Of steel, a giant stands, a mech with heavy man's commands, each step a quake, a thunderous might, eyes aglow in the endless night. A saint beneath, dark and vast, power fierce, shadows cast, a mighty taint beneath its core, a warrior spirit, ancient lore. Welcome Tainted, a lace-up tunic or medieval hoodie. Welcome Tainted, let's talk about color, or should we? Welcome Tainted, thinking outside the blocks. Welcome Tainted, thanks for joining us, you rock! Welcome Tainted, the venting of your fun hole rocks. Welcome Tainted, enjoy the chronicles of Dark Song. Welcome Tainted, thinking outside the blocks. Welcome Tainted, thanks for joining us, you rock!
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for Think Outside the Blocks, your official weekly Brickworld live stream, where we talk to you about thinking outside of the perceived rigidity of the Lego medium, but also thinking outside of your creative mental blocks. I, of course, am one of your hosts, Mark Larson, Chief Brick Officer of Brickworld, and this guy, the guy on my left, everybody's favorite host, Mr. Ben Hauger, Z Cerberus. How you doing tonight, sir?
Yeah, you know, I got some lovebirds in the background. We're here. It's Sunday. This is our only stream this week.
Yeah,
we thought about trying to get some live building in, but it just never kind of worked out timing wise.
I was unavailable. I thought it'd be easy to do that for my mom's, but when she's just sitting there and she can't really go anywhere, I actually just felt bad leaving her alone. So I didn't want to take away from a mom-son time as I was helping her recover from her foot surgery. So one stream this week. We didn't even do Brickworld Crossing because I was out of town. Yeah.
So there was nothing going on, but if we would have been building, we would have had a couple of other people maybe join us for that, including this guy here.
Hey, look at that guy. I know that guy. Oh, it's Soundwave, and not a box of rocks. Yeah.
Yes.
Glad to see that.
Yes.
Me too.
And maybe slipping in, I don't know if she's got the cement mixer, which was one of our choices, would have been good old Lene, of course.
Yay!
Hey guys, but it didn't win the poll. Happy Sunday.
Dolphins won the poll.
That's the one we had. So
I now have them both, and
I have them both too.
I should be able to go live from Duluth, Georgia. That should be no problem.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm going to a show.
Yeah,
that isn't mine.
Yeah.
Hey.
When is this live, Bill?
I don't know. We never seem to know.
We don't know. We just kind of make it up as we go along.
Let's see who's here from the Tainted. We got Alphonse in the house tonight. Channel member Alphonse, good to see you tonight. We need a peely bone minifig like we sure do. Supa is here. Good evening, Tainted. Good evening to you as well. Thanks for being here tonight, Supa Hawk. The Brick Babe is also in the chat. Daddy Urso channel member is here. Tron is here. Good evening. Marty Becker is here. Al Goff is here. Good evening, Al Goff. Amy Schultz, you also rock. Good to see you. Brick Orphanage is here. Smoky Smokes is here. Brick Dynasty is here. Illinois Central Brick is here. Thanks for joining us tonight, everybody. Amy Schultz says, I'm glad to hear your mom is on the mend. Yeah, she's doing great.
That's awesome.
We have Sean and his offspring, formerly Smacrea, S-M-A-C-C-R-E-A. Mascara. Changed name when I realized no one could pronounce it. Good call. Because, I can't say that. Sean is offspring. Lene, we love you.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know why.
filling in for Brick Dad with Lene, we love you already.
Just went off the rails at the end of the last week's episode. I was like, hold on, what exactly did I say?
In the middle of the episode, and it went off the rails, but that's okay.
Oh, that was good.
That's okay. It was a week full of a lot of Lego news. We had another week just packed with stuff. We got some more Smart Play.
And again, Sunday didn't stop it.
Yeah, they didn't think to stop sending news when we're going to be on the air.
Yeah,
so that we could prepare.
they just dropped some more Brickheadz. Whoopee!
Yeah, some more Brickheadz today. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So we'll be getting to that.
So cute.
Sorry, I don't
Can't
know.
spell love.
Loved you too. All right.
I was hoping you wouldn't see that.
Well, it is in my chat. I don't know.
Excuse me.
Not easy to miss. But yeah, so we're gonna have a lot of that to talk about. Mark promised he would only make the stream no more than 3.5 hours. So we'll see if we can keep it to that with the news.
I'm down.
Our silliness, hopefully, maybe will, be a little condensed because Mark tells me all he's got is a
boring
old slideshow.
Yeah.
So today's show brought to you by B. You already talked a little, but we're gonna start with our weeks where Mark's gonna talk about babysitting mom in air quotes there. We're gonna brag about our support because Mark loves to do that, and then some of us are building big things, including Mr. VMAC. And then we'll talk about some news: Big Benny, Bears, Brickheadz, and Botanicals. All of those things were in here, as well as some more Star Wars Smart Play. So we'll take a look at those. Then Mark's going to bring the boring old slideshow as we mentioned. Then Bet You Can't Choose. That sounds like a close call. But then next week, it's the Super Bowl. Are we going to have a show? I don't know.
We typically don't have one on Super Bowl Sunday.
We typically don't. Sometimes we do it Saturday. I guess we'll talk about that. The bowling, Super Bowling is our final topic there. So that's what we plan to talk about. So, Mark.
That's the plan. Cool. What was the question? Sorry, your mic went out or my headphones went out or something. Hi.
Hello.
I was babysitting your mom, Mark.
Aha. Okay. Fun. We watched
3 times. We got it.
We watched almost 3 seasons of Is It Cake?
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, she's doing well. We've got something odd in our family where our tendons shorten over time in her feet. And my mom, like, if her foot is facing north, her one toe was facing west. And everything was kind of following. So they repaired her plantar plate. The tendons that had been cut by nope, not a thumbs up there. Her plantar plate, which had torn up some of the tendons. And so they cut the tendon to one toe. And then the toe that was like completely wrapped over the other one that was pretty useless, they just removed it.
Oh, yeah, you don't need that toe anymore.
Right. Wasn't doing her any favors. So she's the recovery time's a little bit longer because they had to cut into her foot to repair the plantar plate, but she mends very quickly. And she was it was like I had to like convince her to stay in one spot. She's like, I'm bored. I'm tired of laying. I don't want to get bed sores. So she's just like running around the house on her scooter. She had the little knee scooter. She was very good at getting herself around. So
nice.
Took her to a doctor's appointment, got her foot rewrapped, watched Is It Cake, hung out, ordered food,
there you go.
Got her some groceries, took her to the doctor, just typical stuff.
You said I got to be a good son. You said I got to be a good son, hang out with my mom, watch lots of Is It Cake. What'd you think of Is It Cake?
I love it.
Yeah.
Like, I love it.
Yeah, I think we've talked about this before. Any show where they're making things, even if it's stuff I don't care about at all, I have to watch. Like, I love it. Like they did. I don't know how many seasons I watched of Forged in Fire where they're making knives and swords. Like, I'm never going to make a knife or a sword, but I just love watching people make stuff.
I could absolutely care less about fashion, but like I watch Project Runway and I love it. I'm like, as soon as it's over, I'm like, oh, I need the next episode. Let's go.
Love it.
And I don't even really care that much about the drama. I just want to see people make cool stuff. I don't know.
Yeah. I hate when they over dramatize things. I think watching Is It Cake is like Mikey Day is the host from Saturday Night Live, and I absolutely love him in the first place. But it's like it's so important because all the contestants, it kind of changes in the later seasons, in the second and third season, but like there's no elimination. And so the contestants are there the entire season and involved in everything that happens. Even when they start introducing elimination, they bring everybody back. And it's just they're just having fun and they're not taking it too seriously. It's not overproduced. Mikey Day is actually funny. It's kind of like how Lego Masters should be run. Like just let these people like make the focus that it's fun building amazing things with Lego and just let them do it. Like stop all the cheesiness. I'm not even businessing. I'm A-folding right now.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, it's a good show. I sometimes, when I'm watching the show and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna recreate a dartboard with perfectly fine lines." I'm like, "What are you thinking, crazy person?
It's always the ones that like go for something like straight lines where I'm just like, don't do it.
Why are you doing it?" Like, I want to
Yeah.
challenge myself. I'm like, "No, you want to eliminate yourself."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, it's a fun show to watch. There we go. We got a lot of that.
Brick Dynasty asks, no show during the Super Bowl. What am I supposed to watch? Liam Brick
Reruns?
is here. Thanks for joining us tonight. YOLO is also here. Says only 5 likes. Tainted. Remember to like the stream. Please do like and subscribe if you're liking what you're seeing. Which why wouldn't you? Smashing buttons is fun. We like to say. So press that like button. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. You can turn on bell notifications for more. You could even become a member. We don't want to be pushy about that, but it's only $1.99 for Wonders Galore, from what I understand.
Do it.
Only if I hear the bathroom song.
Only if you. Not only May's holding back the like.
For me.
Daddy Urso says it's closer to that way on Australian Lego Masters. Yes, I did. I think Australian Lego Masters is by far the best. The British version, at least the earlier seasons, were incredibly dry. But the Australian Lego Masters is fun. It seems like they have producers that don't quite have their fingers and everything and trying to force people to behave certain ways. I can't stand seeing that.
You could actually watch the builds come together instead of like 5 minutes from the end and it's still the table of parts and all of a sudden they have a castle.
It is. They do that in everything. And there's like when Mikey Day's like, okay, there's 5 minutes left, and it's like they're like, I just put my cake in the oven. It's like well, it's not that bad, but it's pretty ridiculous. Where they're like they show them like doing something that would take an hour. Like, oh my god, they only have 30 seconds left. How are they going to finish that? And it was done long before that. Yeah. Editing. There's some producery stuff on Is It Cake, but enough about Is It Cake. Ben, how was your week?
Was challenging. I wanted to vent about it, but I never got to because Mark was busy.
You didn't, yeah. Sorry.
There's just some challenging stuff in my life. It's got nothing to do with Lego or with my family, so I guess it can just stay in the ether for now. As far as I know, nobody new got shot in Minnesota, so that was a change of pace.
Yeah, refreshing.
So I guess I'll take it. I am a little wounded that Liam put me last in the hi to everyone.
He went.
What?
He made a little.
Yeah, he made like a weird. It wasn't even like he started in one and went in a circle. He just hopped around. I don't know.
Perfect, Liam.
Must multiply and divide.
I don't know. Yeah, it's not alphabetical. It's not reverse alphabetical. I don't even know.
Oh, you're reading a lot into this.
I sure am. That's the kind of week I had. I feel like I need to read into things.
Algoff says, I haven't watched Lego Masters since the middle of the first season. I didn't like all the drama and other crap they put in. Yeah, they were practically scripted. You could tell because it's like normal everyday people aren't actors, and you could tell that they had said the same thing 1,000 times. Nobody sounded genuine. Yeah. Brick Dynasty says, Big Nate Bricks is here. I always save the best for last, Ben, says Liam.
Well, see, there it is. Okay. So I guess, Mark, that just means you got to
Yeah, worst for first, best for last. Yeah. I'm fine with that. I'm not going to read too much into it.
Right.
Lene, how about you? How was your week?
It was cool. I finally got out. So we dug ourselves out Friday. And we got out there and the roads are atrocious. Like our neighborhood has spoiled us. We thought like everything was like our neighborhood, pretty clean. A second we try to get on the main roads, just a disappointment. So thanks, Governor Westmore. Thanks, Maryland. It was just, we couldn't go anywhere. So when we got out, I was a little nervous. We went to Barnes & Noble because you get everything there. You can get books, food, Lego, so one-stop shop. So we went to Barnes & Noble and we went to the grocery store and then came back home. And I wanted to go to the Lego store today, but my buddy was like, no. I was like, it's the first. What else do we have to do? But we didn't go. So that was my week. It was pretty cool.
Cool. Yeah. It sounds like a lot of snowed in. How about you, Vince?
Pretty.
Where's my bracelet? Where's the anklet? That's all I'm missing.
No, it wasn't too bad. Uneventful, I guess. Did try to work on some Lego and did do a lot of work, but then so I was redoing the arm arms of my mech, and struggling with design. Finally got something I liked. I put it on and I built it upside down. So I got to do it again.
Explain that
but,
one. That's
well, because the where it attaches. So basically the underarm is on top, and since it's at an angle, it can't just be flipped over.
Your pits are much smellier when you're built like that.
Yeah. Pink Wheels is true. Brian and I are driving down to Duluth, Georgia on Wednesday. We're going to Atlanta BrickCon, and we'll be there all weekend. We leave on Monday.
More exciting than all that, and you did show it. You finally got some more mech in your life, in the fact that you got Soundwave, an actual copy instead of a box of rocks. There he is back there. How long did it take from discovering the box of rocks until you actually got the proper Soundwave set?
The rocks was on Christmas Eve, and I got that yesterday.
So more than a month. So
gotta love Amazon, and lots of promises to deliver stuff, and then they say, "Oh nope, that was a mistake to promise you that." Okay, can I have a refund? Yeah. Didn't come. Hey, where's my refund? Oh well, since we already processed this, we can't give you the refund. It's like,
Jesus.
It's a lot of snake eating its tail for a month.
Yellow says that they have to redo an entire 2-foot Lego sign this week. Yeah, you'll see the condition of the mock that I'm bringing to Atlanta BrickCon, and I'm leaving here on Tuesday. I've got a lot of work to do tonight and tomorrow. So,
okay. Well, then let's talk about mocks after we do a little bragging about support that we get here at Brickworld. Are you ready for that, Mark?
Yeah, let's brag about our buds, as it were.
All right.
We're going to start, of course, as always, with ACOB, kind of our sister stream here. A couple of Brickheadz every Thursday evening at 8 p.m. Central. They are great AFOLs. They really love the Brickworld community, and they are a huge Star Wars fan. So if you're not following them, you should be, especially if you like Star Wars Lego. Cool Han Luke Bricks is also very similar. So is Friday Night Bricks, which I forgot to throw in here. Friday Night Bricks is on Friday evenings at 7 p.m. Central. It's a very chill hangout stream with a lot of people that you may have seen in the chat here or seen as co-hosts here as well. Cool Han Luke Bricks, very similar to ACOB. They are in Europe, so they're Sunday afternoons at 3 p.m. Central. Again, they focus quite a bit on Star Wars Lego, but they talk all Lego. Great group of guys over there. The Brick Babe, one of our buddies here.
I know her.
Check her out over on YouTube. You can also follow her on Instagram and TikTok. VMAC Attack Productions. Look, we got one more subscriber this week. Awesome. You guys go over and subscribe to VMAC. He's got a lot of fun videos with original music. And he started doing, I'm not sure if he's done any more of them, but reviews of shows and reviews of individual mocks. Fun YouTube channel over there. Over on Instagram, we have Z Cerberus, Ben Hauger himself, all the cool stuff that he builds on this stream. And all of his creations from the last few years and a little bit earlier. If you really want to see his prolific body of work, follow him on Flickr under the same name, Z Cerberus. Brick Dad is usually here. I'm not sure. Is he joining us tonight? Did he say he's not?
He said he might be a little late. He's doing some gymnastics-y stuff today.
Follow him on TikTok, Superhawk Bricks as well. Follow them on TikTok. These are our activity coordinator, our interactive coordinators for Brickworld, not only Chicago, but the expos as well. Great couple of people, amazing fun. You will enjoy their content, and they certainly love the community. And so if you love them, they'll love you back. And they'll probably love you anyway, even if you don't. Brickshell Cases does custom cases for us for Brickworld Chicago. They've got a lot of amazing ways to display your minifigs and sets. I talk about this all the time. This wall mount display is awesome. But not only the sets, like the displays like you see here. It's got the Star Wars logo with all these minifigures around it. They have several different sizes of minifigure keepsake shell cases and different ways to display larger sets. Check them out. K-Town Bricks does all of our custom printing for us. If you're into medieval Lego and you like third-party market original torsos and elements, check them out and fill up your cart. And be careful because they've got a lot of amazing stuff. And not only do they have medieval, they have fantasy, pop culture, quite a few amazing designs over there at K-Town Bricks. Our charity partners, St. Jude Children's Hospital, Make-A-Wish, and Lurie Children's Hospital. Those are big charity partners at Chicago. We also have our charity partners, Bricks of Hope and Little Bricks Charity, which all bring Lego toys to children who are struggling with sickness. And Creations for Charity, of course, check out their site. There are many different ways to donate to them and celebrate and support the charities that they support. If you have means, by all means, please help them out. And if you're in the giving mood, these are the charities that are our partners. Super Cobra gives us a good old heart here. Rob Claxton is here. Hey, Rob Claxton, how's everything going? Let's see. We got a few. A little bit behind here. Jazzy Viking Bricks is here. Thanks for joining us. It is Crunch Week for sure, says Yellow. Tron says I completed my old mech series and added a new current mock on my Insta. Nice. Reed says I did have a full panel this past week with new lead in song inspired by this show. Oh, nice. Wow. We got super chat. Look at this. E Platypus Unum always giving us the super chats here. Really appreciate that. As someone who has to handle Amazon returns for tools, I sometimes hate that Amazon will take anything back. I feel like we run a rental service. Thank you so much for the super chat. This one goes out to you, sir.
A world torn apart by fire and flood. Mutated platypus rise from the mud. With venomous claws and duck-billed beaks, they protect their home from the human freaks. Through the ashes and skies of red, platypus badasses busting heads. Through the ashes and skies of red, platypus badasses busting heads. This is the dawning of the age of Apocalypse. Mutated claws rise fierce and venomous through shattered skies and rivers of rust. In the age of Apocalypse we fight, we must. Humans beware, this land is not yours. The platypus reign in apocalypse wars.
And thank you again, E Platypus Unum, for the super chat. Appreciate that a lot. Brick Dynasty says we have a charity events coming up with Bricks of Hope in March. Awesome. I love those guys. Brick Dynasty also says they are doing great things. They certainly are. Great group over there. If you're able to support them in any way, highly recommend working with them. Doing great stuff, like you said.
All right. Well, you know what's up next. It's time to talk about building big things.
Ooh.
And usually we start with the guy on the left, so we're going to do that. Here we go.
Who's this kicking it with a new mob? New mob. New mob. New mob. Yeah. Will we get a chunky mech? Will we get computer tech? And orange spaceship so sleek? Does he hate castle this week? Does the new mech have a wicked team? Has the castle from last week been reshaped? Has he built fireworks and welcomes the Cerberus Daddy Ben? Yeah! Don't define me! Computer tech!
All right, it's going to look like I'm kissing my mock here.
Ooh.
On my camera. But here we go. We're trying to get it all in the screen today.
If you're going to kiss a mock, this is the mock to kiss. That looks beautiful. I love that tree.
Yeah, so we got the tree because I got my parts order in finally, and I added
wow,
more vines and a little stumpy tree over on this side too.
So cool.
We're not quite done, but it's getting pretty close now.
Jeez.
With the addition of Gymungous tree.
Yeah,
and the
it is
little
Gymungous. Yeah,
it is Gymungous. Yep,
it looks great.
So cool.
What it brings the build together.
Yeah, really
I really thought that the tree was what was kind of missing. Still a little flat on the back, but there's a couple extra things I'm missing there. We have a spot to cover up the lights. I added this little tree here. It needs a little more work, that tree does, but
This is mind blowing. This is absolutely mind blowing.
This is where we are now. And it definitely looks more like a space castle.
It so looks like it's because you're looking because of the crotch cam angle. It so looks like it's about to tip over.
Yep, it's not. Thankfully, we're on the turntable, and there we go. We got a little higher vantage, but now, I mean, I look like I'm trying to kiss the camera today. So this is where we are.
I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, I gotta have it way back here. Mike's over there. My face is here.
Yep. Hi.
So that's what we're doing.
Ben Cam.
I really love the asymmetry of it.
Yeah, I mean that's like Mark obsessed with a little bit of asymmetry.
Yeah.
When you do asymmetry, the one thing you've got to try to do is still make it interesting on both sides. You still want to balance.
Yeah.
So, I did feel I was a little concerned when I started building the tree on that side. Like there was going to be too much on the far side over here because this is where most of the asymmetry is also in the build. Because there are stairs on the other side, I don't think it's too off-putting. The only part I don't like is a little flat in the back still. That will change. I've got some tail pieces that are going over the engines. And there'll be a little bit more work there. It's kind of boring in one section. So try to smooth your seat, a little stairs and a little tree.
Reed says, "Oh dear, has orange in it. We know who built it from across the hall now." Yes,
that was absolutely the whole point, man.
Ben does have a signature.
Amazing.
Right.
For sure.
If you're going to have orange spaceships be your thing, and you build a spaceship castle, it's got to be orange.
The tree has awesome Dr. Seuss vibes. We're getting these called, I think, Lorax trees. Almost big puffball feel to it. Awesomeness. When I moved to the West Coast, when I lived in California for a while, which is where Dr. Seuss is from, I understood why he drew trees the way he did. There are actually a lot of trees out there that look exactly like the trees that he draws, not in those colors, of course. Elgoff says, "You make me sick, Ben. It's too good. It's beyond outer space." This is great. Like, it is barf in the good way. Adorable.
This was definitely one I was really worried about because, it was like, this happens with a lot of MOCs where before it's done, it just feels like there were parts I would look at and focus on and obsess over. And I knew I was going to put the rest of the vines on. I knew I was going to put the tree on. But until those were there, it just felt incomplete, right? Yeah, so it's one of those things where I'm like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever built and the ugliest thing I've ever built. And now it's just the dumbest thing I've built. So,
on the left-hand side of it, as it was turning away from us with the back of it, or the back of it where the engines are.
Yeah.
You've got a couple of vines that are kind of like smiley face shaped. And it looks almost like they look a little garlandy. It looks like there's two little the rest of the vines look great. This is real nitpicky now. But yeah, here under the tree and then next to it, it makes it look kind of parade floatish.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit too. Yeah, something like cascading over the side. Or if they're going to go down into those crevices, which makes perfect sense that they would grow that way because I know this vegetation. I think that they should be asymmetric. The side, if it just less of a curve. Yeah, more natural organic shape would probably improve that. I mean, it's not. You can leave it just as it is, and it'd be perfectly fine. Like I said, it's being real nitpicky.
There might be some stuff to do on that. Part of this too is over here, it's not as filled in either. Really, today the main thing I wanted to do was get sort of the idea of this tree, and I think for trees, what I've come to realize is that how I build the branches. Any of that stuff, there are many, many ways to do it. The only thing that I think is important is the ability to sort of be able to tip the leaves down at an angle.
Okay.
As long as you find some way to do that,
yes,
the tree is going to look more organic and natural than if they're just, horizontal on anything. Yeah. And that's really, I think, here I'm using a whole bunch of dinosaur tails. I don't typically use those branches. I'm just using a bunch of them because that's what I had.
Yeah.
The key again is find some way to clip them in so that you can tip them and move them a little to make them look organic.
They have so many useful pieces now for making sturdy trees, even with as flimsy as those leaf pieces are. that are the different plastic, but you've got like all of those 1x2 plates, 1x3 and 1x4 plates now that have the Apollo studs in them, the hollow studs, and all sorts of bars that look good in trees that can just kind of, clamp everything in place. I remember back in my day, getting to a show with trees was like you just had to redo all the leaves once you got there, which I've done.
That'll still
now,
probably be the case with this one.
Yeah.
Even so, like just being able to tip them a little bit really helps change the vibe.
Reed says, my ice bears need to build a spaceship now. See, we're just inspiring Reed in so many
Now
different ways here.
All space.
And Odelaide Dorado is here, says, hey, Mark, thanks for looking like Joe Gatto. You got it, man. Anytime. Always here for you.
Yeah. It's just the way he looks.
That's just my face.
And then we went with the Nexonite torsos because they're horse on those Nexonite torsos.
Yeah,
looked essentially exactly like the new horse shield.
Yeah.
And I think the other thing that's kind of fun is I made sure that even though they're armored up, they do have their air tanks on.
Allied, so. I was about to ask the same question. Ben, your mic's a little goofy tonight.
All right, I think let me readjust it.
Okay, yeah.
I kind of had it set down at the side, but let's see if we can fix it.
Reed says they have created a train. Right. How hard could a spaceship be? Who's they? Know. Who created a train?
Who's they? Yeah. Part of it too is I had the microphone, moving the camera in front of my microphone.
But that's more what I thought it was. Yeah.
I think we got it now.
Yeah, you sound clear. So, whatever you just did works.
I adjusted the arm. I think we're in the right spot now.
Cool.
We can look up top. I don't remember if this finished way up on top. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Subak says it's so big.
Fair. It is tall because I don't know. The theme of the show is such great heights, and how do you get taller than having a castle in space?
Right.
I'm just glad the tree isn't hitting the mock behind it there.
Yeah.
So
what'd you say, Vince?
I said a radio antenna. Just
right. Yeah.
Yeah. It's got all kinds of antennas and silly nonsense coming out of it.
That's how they
beat our here. I don't know.
They beat our skyscraper record in New York with Freedom Tower with the height of the antenna.
The giant spire.
Yeah.
Super spire.
You're higher off the ground when you go to the top floor of the Sears Tower than you are when you go to the top floor of the Freedom Tower. But whatever.
Yeah, he's not. Mm-hmm.
Reed also says, how many orange spaceships got sacrificed to build the orange space castle?
You know the answer to that, Reed. It's 0.
0. Yeah.
0. I do feel like I need another orange spaceship though to bring with because what if someone doesn't remember? I build all my spaceships in orange.
Yeah.
Bring an old one, but who wants to do that?
They're gonna be like, "What is it?"
Yeah, well, I don't get it. Why is this funny? Be like, well, it's stupid because everyone always says build a space castle. Well, here it is.
Oh, what is that from? Star Wars?
Probably Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Yeah, it's very Harry Potter.
That's the typical answer. We got the turntable cooking. So there we go.
Sweet. This looks amazing, Ben.
I think I need some stars or something around the base.
Sure.
Maybe some glow in the dark stars. I don't know. So one thing that gets lost in all this is kind of the underside of the asteroid. Not that it's that pretty anyway, but I feel like maybe if I had a spotlight or something down here.
Yeah.
Just to be like, oh, look, you can still, there's, a shape down here too.
Christine Harper is here. Thanks for joining us tonight. Reed also says, what does the number on the side of the castle represent? Go for it.
I do believe I mentioned this last week, but all old space ships had an LL, which I assume is Legoland number. Yeah. So I use LL numbers. This one is 473. 473 is because I said to my daughter, give me a 3-digit number, and she gave me 473. That's the only reason.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I've used birth dates before. I've used, wedding anniversaries. I've used all the other stuff.
Yeah.
So now I'm just to the point of saying, give me random digits. And she did, and there it is.
Tron says, somebody call a tow ship. Ben's ship crashed down into a castle.
Yeah, kind of.
Smoky Smoke says, 25 watching and only 4 likes, folks. Rookie numbers.
Rookie numbers.
Crazy.
So next week, I don't think we'll even look at this. Actually, next week, we might not even have a show. We'll see. Maybe Saturday. Sure. We'll probably move on to the Blacktron rover. That's my feeling. But
that one's been good.
So.
I liked your start on that one. That was quite an impressive start for not having a lot of pieces on you and being away from your build room.
Yeah, I kind of think that's going to be a good sketch for the start. I found like a whole pile of springs, and I definitely want to get some big old nasty wheels on there.
Oh no, Brick Dynasty has pointed out some pareidolia here, and he's not
100% there's pareidolia. Look at those faces.
Yes. Oh, I can't unsee them.
It's got like it's like eyes with a nose and a big broad mustache.
Oh wow!
I really love it.
It is February.
It is February. That is true. You are busy Saturday too.
Saturday.
Okay.
All right.
Noted.
Quarter 66 says that is beautiful.
Now I wonder what I'm doing on Saturday.
Yeah, I wonder too. Maybe Z spouse can tell you.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Thank you, Papa Rex. Bearded Brickman is here. Channel member Bearded Brickman. Thanks for joining us tonight. Great to see you. This is our in-house lifestyle shot for Lego Pirate Ships.
Yeah.
Lifestyle shot model, I should say.
Yeah, he would make a great pirate ship model.
Your sister's staying with us.
Oh, that's right. My sister's staying with us.
Yeah, us.
Yeah. My sister, when she plans to come and visit us, she doesn't talk to me. She talks to my wife, which I'm not saying is the wrong way to go about it. It is just one of those things where, makes me not remember.
Well, if she goes to bed by 9, we can have a live stream.
Yeah. We'll see. Who knows? There we go. Yeah, that's what I worked on this week. Mostly yesterday and a little bit today. I was glad to get in my big bag of dark azure leaves. That was kind of one of the big holdups that we were going through. I could find dark turquoise ones locally, but I had to order those, and they were, of course, shipping from Denmark. It said they shipped like 3 weeks ago, and I finally got them. So took about a month. Took about the full 28 days. I think I ordered them like January 2nd. So
Secret Squirrel says, wait, where are the stairs to nowhere?
Yeah, there are some stairs. They do end in nowhere. So I don't know. You maybe have to fly your ship up to get on. I don't know.
I did see that. Tron, was that you who posted that on Discord? The stairs are a shelf.
Stairs are a shelf.
There's a TikTok with they put the Death Star on the landing on their staircase.
Oh.
Yeah, that was Tron. All right, cool. Yeah, that was hilarious. Saw that this morning, first thing.
All right. Well, hopefully my mic's working and we can move on. Next week we'll talk Rover. But let's see here. We can go to who should we go to next? I'm kind of thinking maybe VMAC.
Sure.
Since he's already set up. Oh, and Lene has something too. All right.
It just happened to be on my desk.
All right. So we'll get VMAC, then we'll get Lene. Do we have VMAC's song ready? I'm guessing no.
No, sorry.
All right. So let's see here.
It's fine.
Let's see here. Usually we play this song.
I don't need a song. Mine will be really short.
You need a song.
You need a song. Here we go.
This is the style you aspire to. It's flawless, expensive, and new. No two chairs are matching, and the fig tree is dying. Look, there are little balls on the shelf. I just made you say balls. Accoutrement in the bowl. Accoutrement. Blank canvas on the wall. Blank canvas. Tripping hazard on the stairs. The stairs are a shelf. Lights down shots with our ladder to nowhere. Yeah! We've got the antique stapler next to a meaningless roll of twine. We found Grandma's urn surrounded by books with no spine. The photoshopped iPad is on a step, and Dad's old ashtray looks just fine. Accoutrement in the bowl. Accoutrement. Blank canvas on the wall. Blank
All right. Vince saying he doesn't need a walk-up is ridiculous because we need to hear that song 6 times a day.
Oh, looking good.
Oh,
Right.
wow.
This
Right.
is actually something old
Crazy.
that I stumbled upon while I was looking for pictures for a project I'm working on for Mark.
That is some major pareidolia.
Yes.
There.
So,
oh, I know what project you're working on.
Yeah.
Nice.
So the reason that I decided to go with this to talk about was because I've been struggling with my mech personally. But this is the first thing I built for a competition. So this was for a lug challenge we did. This was several years ago. And I got to this point and I was super happy. Like I did, it was like the most detailed interiors, like every level, and every level had a story going on in it. And I got to this part and I shared it with one of my, on a Lego Discord I've been on forever. And somebody pointed out the face. And I was like torn because I put so much time into that. But I kind of like that was the beginning of me being able to say, you know, like it's okay to change your mind. At any point, you can say, I don't like this anymore. This isn't what I wanted. So I thought pareidolia, get a good laugh, but also like to kind of help, especially as the show seasons are starting to come up pretty quick.
Yeah.
You know, it's okay to start over, to go back and say, nope, this isn't right.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I'm at with my mech. That the arm's been driving me nuts. I finally got a design I like and I built it upside down. Well, it's got to flip it over. I mean, it'll take a while, but because it's only fake posable, but I can do it.
Steve Fold is here. Thanks for joining us tonight. We've got Brick Dynasty asking, is that an owl face? Tron says the smiling eyes under that large upper roof. Yeah, it's cute pareidolia.
It is.
Oh my God. It's so cool.
I mean, it's not cool for what it was supposed to be, but it's been fixed since, and it's been displayed, and I'm happy with it. But yeah, this was just a real heartbreaker when somebody pointed that out originally, and I get that pain if people are, you know, putting a lot of work into something or think that they like it.
Yeah.
And then if you know, get told about it and you realize you don't like it, like instead of fighting that, just start over.
Yeah. I've done a lot of starting over
never
on
fight pareidolia anymore. Like if it's there, I'm just like, yep.
How many different times did I reconfigure that pagoda house?
Yeah.
Well, this is pretty
Yeah.
obnoxiously I mean, like if it was just mild, like the top of your castle, I wouldn't really be bothered about it. This once you see it.
Yeah, I mean,
so
okay.
bad.
It's
Ooh,
awesome.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Papa Rex,
think-
I
yeah,
hope you're not making cookies.
Sounds like you made an adjustment anyway, but yeah, I mean, there's so much blank space under that wall. There's probably something you could do, but yeah, anytime I guess that's one of the other reasons Mark and I occasionally try to avoid symmetry is it does reduce the chances you're going to accidentally put a face in something. But anytime you have like windows or a door in a house, it like almost becomes inevitable that there's some degree of it. But yeah.
This had like built-in shelves. That's a kitchen area. So I ended up just scrapping all that, and it's open there now, which fits the style much better anyway. But
Okay.
that's why I didn't I didn't have much room on the backside because it's like a lot of the backsides of like those oven pieces or whatever you call them.
Yeah.
And all that. But like I say, I've taken care of it. It gave me a good laugh while I was looking up for
absolutely.
trying to find pictures and stuff like that for this. So
Trent says, I mean, it's better than Angry Eyes. It doesn't bother me.
looks suspicious, like because just through the looks like pupils just from stuff you can see through those windows, and it's kind of glancing at the other tower. Like,
Yeah, it does. It totally looks like it's like, ooh,
Yeah, it's a mean
you're
side eye.
cute. Yeah, that's awesome though. I do like the overall composition of it.
Yeah.
I would just even with those tank treads. Looks like hair.
yeah, there's a lot going wrong with it, but like I say, it doesn't even look like this anymore, and it never made it to a show looking like this. But
and then the railing looks like a mouth. Yeah, it looks giving a little side eye. The bridge is sick. I was going to bring this up. Thank you, Olatorado. This is what I was going to say. I like that brick built bridge. Remember that single mold build, that bridge piece that they came out with in Pilot?
Yes. Yes.
I thought that was the most amazing piece when I was 11. And like, I have so many of those. Because I just collect every set that had it in there. I was just like, I got to get more of these. And that's the only way you got pieces back then. I feel
like eventually it came out in like dark tan as well.
Yes.
They just had like an insane, I had an insane number of brown ones.
Yeah. Okay. It was brown. I want to say that they did black, maybe dark gray. I'm going to look this up. Right. But I mean, that piece is like useless now. I mean, if you're going to do something like, I guess nothing's ever completely useless, but you know, if you're going to do something now, it's like build your own rope bridge. And there's so many ways to do it. So I've seen so many creative ways to do it that piece is almost like amateur. Although if I wanted to do something that had some like good Lego DNA in it, so the rope bridge looks like there was just one mold for it, and it comes in brown and dark tan.
Good. There you go.
Good call. I thought for some reason I thought they made it in another color, but they did not. Brown and dark tan. Yeah, what was the dark tan set that it came in? It came in the Shipwreck Hideout in 2009.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so one of the less popular years for Lego Pirates.
Tron wants to know, does it split open in the middle or open like Bilbo Baggins' door? Also said that they like the round door there.
Yeah, that's the door they're talking about there. It looks like it splits in the middle.
Yeah, it splits in the middle.
Okay.
You got it. Reed says the eyes in the white building are looking at me strangely. Are you just now notice this? Oh yeah, you're in and out because you're at a logo meeting, a lug meeting. I was thinking pagoda and trying to say lug. Oda Dorado says the pagoda has dreads. Yeah, it looks more like bangs. Like she's got the bangs and she got a ponytail back there, I imagine.
Who knows?
What was the actual challenge for this?
It had to be a minimum of 48 studs in every dimension. So
okay.
So 48 deep, 48 across, and 48 tall?
Yep.
All right.
Okay. That's fun.
So
awesome.
Steve Polda also says if it's old and unique, New Hashima would figure out a way to use it in mass quantities. Yeah. Well, I can probably lend them some.
Those old hashies. Yeah, I probably have 5 or 6. I don't know if I have the dark tan one. I probably do. I definitely have the brown ones around.
I know I have at least one dark tan one. But I can imagine myself getting on Bricklink and ordering like 10 of them because I just have to have them. You know, by 2009, I probably got them on Bricklink, but
yeah. They don't. I mean, the mold hasn't been used since 2009. You know?
Right.
So yeah, interesting piece, but yeah, obviously there are better ways to do it, and we've seen them do. Obviously, the way Vince is doing it here, we saw it in that latest Viking Village when they use these stiffer rope pieces, these rubbery ones with the little handholds on them. So yeah, there are lots of different ways to do it now, but very, very fun old piece to remember.
Oda Dorado asks, remember when I came in here and told you guys I had a dream about you guys reviewing my sig fig? Yes, I remember you saying that.
That's fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Good times. Good times were had by all. Oda Dorado. I just like
Vince,
saying your name.
Vince, we got anything else on this, or we?
Nope. I was just like I said, I stumbled across it looking for pictures and figured it might be appropriate to say that just with, like I say, March isn't too far around, and it's not as hard, it's not as daunting a task as a lot of people think is to redo something you've already built. So
for sure,
it's kind of like a have no fear.
Yeah.
Type deal.
A little PSA while Vince figures out how to right size and right angle his arm.
It shouldn't be too hard. It's just I might actually just switch it for the other one.
Yeah, I think the only thing I would say about this build is this. It needs more mech. We need more mech.
It has the entire head of a mech.
Yeah. It's got a head, but nothing else.
You got the Constructo mech in the back.
That's true. That Constructo mech is pretty cool. Yeah.
I'm like,
all right. Well, Linnae's got something to show. That means that we've got to play a song for Linnae. And you know what? I even know which song it is we should play.
I'm no cactus, but I'ma give you a stick. He got a stick. I dug for a carrot and I fell on your stick. was corny, but how could I have known? You scanned my box, you put me on a pedestal with the plans you desire. You wanted a plant, but chose a slice instead. A slice of melon. It's not a plant, a fruit you eat it deep into the night. A slice of melon. It doesn't feel so right because melon stops growing off the vine.
Anyway, how's the stream going?
I'm sorry, I'd like to ask a question. We did have a hiccup. Mark, is watermelon
Like peas in a pod. I'm falling out. It started out spicy, and now I'm seeing red. You'll never get me in that peely bone disguise. A slice of melon. It's not a plant, a fruit you eat it deep into the night. Slice of melon. It doesn't feel so right because melon stops growing off the vine.
What happened here tonight?
just me?
Oh, that's awesome. I love that song.
Yeah.
Got a few comments in here. In the meantime, Mayo says, "I don't know if I traded sig figs with any of you at Brickworld Chicago. Mine's too expensive. I need a new one." Supahawk says, "Well, Mayo, you better be ready to trade next year. We'd be loaded up with a lot to trade." Ole Dorado says, "Not the song, interrupting them." Huh? What? Mayo is that instead of Brickworld Chicago, because if so, boo, I understand. Oh, boo. Oh, you're in Australia, of course. Okay, anyway, Kitty, yep, Sammy Serenades. Oh, it's not Sammy, it's Cinder. Into the Void is still Reed's favorite song. Cindy! She's so cute. Get that microphone. Get it. Get it.
Cindy.
Get it. Good boy, Cinder.
Get those. Come on.
Oh, did I cut Lene off when I started her walk-up song? Oops, sorry.
No, I don't think so.
All right, Cinder. Say bye to everybody.
Bye, cutie.
Bye, cutie.
Bye.
I found an adorable picture of Sammy. There aren't many, but I
Yeah.
found one the other day.
It's so cute. All right, the
It's the
Void
only
is
one we have.
Tron's second favorite, followed by Ben's opinion sucks. Yes,
a great
blur
song.
out the word sucks, because that's the worst word in that song. My fault, not else. All right, so Lene, what do you got?
Well, I just happened to be at my desk and I found this. It's nothing new, but it's just a mosaic that I made just off the cuff. I started making little emojis and I thought it was cute. And one of the things that I love is it's like 3D, so the eyes are bulging out. You can't see that. But one of the crazy things is it's a 16 by 16. But because of the eyes messed me up. There was nowhere to kind of reshape them, even if I had made them like, 3 studs wide, it still would have looked weird. Yeah. So because of that, I had to get urban. I'm not going to say ghetto, but I had to add. I was trying to so I had to add. I don't even think it's a 1x16. I think it's 2 1x8s here.
Yeah.
And I don't think
make a
1x16 this color. Yeah, and only in white, right?
I don't think they make. No, I don't think they make a
1x10
plate at all.
1x10.
There's like a 1x12.
Yeah.
There's definitely a 1x12. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see how high they go now, because I don't know.
Yeah, because this is.
Anymore.
You know what? I'm wrong. These are 3 1x2. Hold on, 2, 4, 6. 3 1x6.
1x12 is the biggest they get. Odele Dorado is a fan of it. General Tron found it.
I found
Same emoji. Good job.
Yeah, I found it since
cute.
we're coming into the Love Month and Black History Month. But this, I think it's cute.
6s wouldn't work because now it's 16 by 17, right?
Hold on.
3 6s would be 18.
You're right. It's 2, and then this looks
2 6s and a 4.
2. Yep,
Right.
you're right.
Right.
You're
Well, there you
absolutely
go.
right. Yeah,
I've never heard
how
anyone
it's
say
smaller?
get urban on it, but all right.
Well, I didn't want to say ghetto.
I
was
gotcha.
trying to
I got you.
refrain. But it's a little but it's patched up. And it's perfect now.
There you go.
But yeah, I've started building you get like into a theme, your own little theme. And for some reason, I just started building these. This is the only one that's wonky, though, that is a 17 by 17, I guess. Others are 16 by 16. But like I said, the eyes messed me up. I'm wanting that thick black outline.
Oh, there you go.
That's it for me.
Math, am I right?
I had something to show today. I'm actually working on something, but it's on the kitchen table. So
Mosaic for the Babe Cave. Yeah, absolutely.
thanks.
Hey, Zizou.
Hey, Zizou. So
Ben, are
thanks.
you going to read into this one?
I mean, VMAC, we're just and everyone today, so like whatever.
And stuff.
That's all right.
It's like the original Gilligan's Island, the millionaire and all the rest. There's just one
exactly.
name.
Yeah, there's
Professor
I did a lot of
Marianne just got it.
sorting.
You guys
I
are the
did a lot-
professor. Which one of you is the professor? Which one of you is Marianne?
I don't know. I was grumpy. The professor was grumpy.
I like the professor the best.
I like the
Yeah,
professor
I think
too. He was
so.
hot.
obviously.
Obvious.
Duh.
He's a problem solver.
Yeah.
I got a lot of sorting done this week too, so I didn't mention that. So I was excited.
The voice of reason.
Mhm.
Yeah, sorting is important.
I was more a Marianne guy than a Ginger guy, but that's just me.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Yeah.
Well, fair enough. Mark, you
Hi.
currently have a build that's not done.
I do, and it needs to be done by Tuesday.
Yeah.
It
So,
will be done.
Yeah, it will be. I just don't know at what level.
and in order to walk up, we're going to play our favorite Latin dance hit. And here it comes. I want to do the short one, of course, because if I do the long one, we'll be here for 2 minutes. Here we go.
Mark's an otter, watch him splash, building art deco, leaves and grass, keeping fab, he'll land on streams, making mugs, fulfilling dreams. No fear breaks when his builds are up, only cheers and howls from his club. So let's get pumped for the Scorpio. Mark's creations are on the show.
Bam. All right.
Ooh, you got a bam in there.
Bam. Oh.
Bam.
All right, cool. All right, so there we are. I am once again tearing it apart because this chimney has to go in. So I beefed up the chimney a bit.
Yeah.
And as soon as I got up there, the technique won't work on the wall the way it is, of course, because I built the wall and the roof before putting the chimney in, and now I've got to do a roofectomy on this. And a wallectomy. As you see, I've pulled off the wood paneling from the side. I don't have my mouse because I had to plug my cam link in. So if somebody can handle the comments, that'd be awesome.
Okay.
I'm sitting here so I could, but because my microphone now doesn't work. But yeah, here we are. I've got tomorrow to figure out. I think it'll go quickly. I decided to put those gray plates there to kind of have a transition in the chimney. It's just going to make it easier to match with the roof. And then I could build directly into the roof itself, the rest of the chimney. So the problem there is I need to have one row of knot and snot studs. So I do have to pull that wall down before I put the paneling back that'll go in there. That shouldn't be too hard, but I do need a row of flat brick in order for that particular technique that I use for the chimney, which is needlessly complicated. Of course it is. I could just kind of fake it and cover it with a bunch of foliage, and I might do that.
Okay.
That's an option for sure. But yeah, that's where I'm basically stuck. So I wanted to come up with a better solution for the eaves, and I'm not going to, at least not for Atlanta BrickCon. But this chimney has to be done tomorrow, so I can hopefully get more foliage on there and just kind of clean the whole thing up. I don't think I'll have time to make another tree before Tuesday. And I don't think it's one of those things that I want to throw all the parts into a bag and build it in my hotel room. Because I want to actually be at the convention and enjoy it, since I never get to go as a fan anymore.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Zizu, who just likes you and Lene, says, love the colors.
Thank you.
Supacabra says, I could see it with a crooked pipe chimney instead of brick.
On that, just right where you're at, where that dark gray shelf is, have that switch from brick chimney to 3 cattywampus stovepipes and call it a day for the show. And you can focus on the things that you actually need to get in there. It might not be the 100% how you want it in the final, but it would be good enough to go to this show, and you could concentrate your efforts elsewhere.
I mean, I wouldn't feel safe sleeping in that bedroom if the stovepipes were right next to it. They should be.
Well, you have them come out like like Dr. Susie, like crooked and.
Well, because Supa, I did originally do a cattywampus stone chimney on it, and it just didn't match well enough. So I think the pipe would be great if it was just a simple pipe. I could take the entire chimney off and just say there's just a stove. I might, maybe I'll do that.
Who knows?
That's an option. I already took the wall apart, but I mean, it should be relatively easy to put back together. It's just plates and tiles. But this was the initial chimney I built. Hold on.
I don't know. I think you could do it. I think you can make it work.
Make the chimney work?
Sigs Bricks says, fake it till you make it.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That is what I've perfected.
Yeah, there's Mark putting up his old cattywampus chimney. Yeah, that one didn't really match. Talking for Mark since he's away from his microphone here. But yeah, that one was an interesting technique. It just didn't really seem to fit kind of color-wise with the rest of the way the house was built. Even though the proportions are a little cartoony, they aren't necessarily cattywampus, I guess. So, who knows? I think that's a chimney to save for another crazy mock later. At one point early in this year, Mark showed us like 6 starts of buildings. So he's got other buildings he can try to stick this on.
It was like right after Brickworld, I was inspired by everybody. But yeah, you have like a plan going.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that.
Chimney that was inside the house, and I realized I wasn't really gonna. The inside of the house wasn't gonna be viewable at all, and this was a cool fireplace. So yeah, we'll be able to do something with that at some point. Leave that.
Yeah, so that fireplace you couldn't really see it, so kind of went to waste a little bit on this particular one. So
yeah, and it just didn't like in the edit, it just didn't match the style.
Right. Yeah, and that's just like Vince was talking about earlier. You can really like a technique or really like the way you did something, but then when you see it doesn't match overall, it's okay to make a change. And if it's a fun table scrap like this from Mark, you can use it for something else later.
Yeah.
So Super Cabra also says, I like the idea of Emacs, saves time not deconstructing the brick and the pipes up top, all cattywampus like. But,
I do like the idea as well. It's just that I can't see myself actually doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're in a position to be able to continue the work here. Yeah, I mean, you've got a lot of snot up there that you're gonna have to take off. But
the technique is ludicrous. I made it way too complicated, but that's what I do. But once I have a little I have a little snot station down there that I can make the layers very quickly. It's just deciding what brick pattern to put on and then covering it all with all the details with foliage anyway. Because I do want that vine to grow all the way down. And I'll probably use that technique that I used with the Fabuland City Garden, with the vine that kind of flowers out in that crown shape thing.
Yeah.
We'll see it. Yeah.
Sounds fun.
We'll see what actually ends up happening.
That sounds fun. All right. And it looks like you need to do, I don't know, maybe your comb over cypress is like dying. I don't know, but
when it fell off, I put it back on in a different way. So like the leaves are facing all one side right now.
Yeah. All right.
And I need to. It needs more leaves anyway. It's been that. Like, this is the state this tree has been since I first showed it on the stream. I haven't touched it. I've touched it, but I haven't added anything to it since like the first time we showed it on the stream, which is well over a year ago. So I think this was in like the thumbnail for one of our first episodes.
Ooh,
so 130 some odd episodes ago. Yeah. Been working on this one for a while. I used to be a lot faster, right? Well, I used to be a lot less busy. Tree is very windswept. Yes, it is a comb over cypress, and so it's it's combed over completely to one side at the moment.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, there we have it.
All right. Well, I think you can do it. So, what's the grand plan for this? You're gonna try to finish it enough to bring to the show, or what?
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what the plan is. So it might, it might not have as much foliage on it as I'd like to put on it to present it, but the house will be done. It'll have a chimney on it. The roof will look okay. The eaves, that is, and we'll see how people respond to it and see if I get any inspiration for fixing it up. Where'd Lene go?
She's still in the area.
Hi. Okay.
She was away from her desk, so I took her picture out in case she was wandering back with a pile of food or something.
I'm cooking. It's funny, I'm cooking, but I got a late start and I had to go check on my cabbage.
All right, there you go.
I'm sorry.
No worries at all.
So
cool.
Yeah, we're just looking out for Lene because we love you, Lene.
Lene.
And I loved you too.
Loved you too. Yeah.
I loved you too.
Yeah. Cool. Right now, Lene's housebound. She still can't get out with all the snow.
I got out Friday, but there's nowhere to go. Yeah, once I get out. Now, Mo, mind you, found somewhere to go, and Mo's not here, but I'm here.
Well, you do what you can. All right. Well, we're at an hour and 6 minutes. And after the first hour, we usually start talking news. The second hour, and we've got quite a bit of news.
Yeah.
But before we do news, we always like to ask, Mark, do you got to go?
Yes.
All right. So let's do it.
A wise man once said about Mark, you think he drinks water like a great white shark. About every 60 minutes, he's gotta go. Nature calls 2, sometimes 3 times a show. Hold the stream, he'll shout and dash. The show is live, but he's off like a flash. Instead of telling him you hold the stream, Ben provides cover, the perfect team.
Yeah.
But let's get into some of the news. Do you need the bathroom break before we go?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take the bathroom break now. And then 40 minutes later, I have to take another bathroom break. Like, hey, I made it 2 hours. Now it's like, well, now you're making up for lost time. So I'm going to go. Nope, here's the right one. And I'm going to use the bathroom.
Of course you are.
You're going to go. Why don't you start with those? Because unfortunately, I have to use the bathroom again already.
Cool, go do it.
What's it called? What's BPH?
BPH.
Ben plays a tune 2 minutes long while the Tainted sing along. Keeps the show rolling smooth, no rush. Mark mutes his mic so you can't hear the flush.
So let me unmute him.
The reason I mute myself before I go is because I like to keep listening to what's going on, but I don't want everyone to hear me pee.
Yeah, I managed.
It's been 60 minutes since I last went, so I'll mute it and I'll be listening.
Fair enough. Yeah,
You'll be listening to me.
Hey, Mark's gotta go. No interrupting. The stream's flow. He'll be quick, won't take too long. He'll be done by the end of this song. Hey, Mark's gotta go. Mark's gotta go. Hey, Mark's gotta go.
All right, Mark, I gave him the same Lene treatment here in case he comes back with his fly unzipped or something. But let's start here with the gift with purchase. Spend 80 or more, and you can get the Penguins in Love. We've had hedgehogs in love. We've had bears in love. Now we've got penguins in love. Don't really need to talk about the part count or anything else because it's a GWP, but here they are. Lene loves them. They're like Brickheadz animals, kind of is the idea here.
Very true.
I'm not sure if that one is gifting the fish to the other, but they've got hearts in their eyes, and they got little heart emojis up above them. So very cute.
Date, then. It's a dinner date.
Maybe.
I
guess they're gonna watch a movie afterwards, like watch a polar bear eat one of their friends or something. I don't know.
Say this is objectively the best of the love animals, but I still like the hedgehogs the best, even though they're ridiculous.
Polar bears are in the North Pole, and penguins are in the South Pole.
So you don't get to see that apparently.
Yeah, they don't eat each other.
Maybe
penguins would eat polar bears.
Interesting story. Maybe it's a walrus then that's going to eat their friends. I don't know.
No. No one's eating their friend.
Something eats them.
I don't know.
And even though I'm single,
they would overrun the world.
No, nobody's eating their friends. Even though I'm single, I like this. And like Hive told me just to build one then.
All right. All right. Well, there we go. They do have a couple little pebbles down here.
Smoky. So they're eaten by killer whales, yes.
Okay.
No, they are not. No one's eating the penguins. They're not eaten.
Not asking you
Someone's eating the penguins.
To watch it happen.
All right. So let's move out of our adorable penguins and over to an actual set.
Yeah,
we're gonna go with the last one we saw first.
What next for the Animals in Love series that nobody asked for?
There's we have lovebirds, we have the bears, we have the hedgehogs. Let's get something crazy like armadillos in love.
You leave those those lovebirds alone. They're adorable. Everything else is stupid.
Yeah.
We do an Animals in Love silliness segment.
We did. We had scorpions and skunks and all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah. Well, later on, it says single people are not banned from that set.
Yeah. All right. So coming April 1st, $40.
Penguins. Okay.
567 pieces. We've got all 4 turtles. All 4 of them are slightly different shades of green. Here we have them. We've got Leonardo, Raphael, Mikey, and Donatello.
Oh, good old Mikey.
Mikey's in a dark turquoise, it looks like.
I like the colors, except for the bright green. But
I mean, they're Brickheadz. I don't know.
It'd be a good parts pack. I mean, I don't build anything anyway.
Yeah.
Supa is excited about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but these look weird. Steve Polda says they got the turtle colors wrong. Donnie was olive green. Leo was the lighter green. Smoky Smoke says beyond excited for these Brickheadz. Okay, nice.
I have a feeling
turquoise.
Yeah, I have a feeling, Steve, that you could probably fix that without too much effort, even with just the parts in the set.
Yeah, just change the headband.
Xeno.
Yeah, Daddy's home. Go get him.
But there we have them. Here we have a lifestyle shot. You put them all on one shelf, along with your old coffee can and a bunch of notebooks. It says pizza time down here. At least that's kind of Turtles adjacent.
Yeah.
So I like that.
It doesn't not look like a pizza box as well.
Yeah. That's a part of a lamp, I think, not necessarily a ball, but we do have Polaroids.
It's a ball-shaped lamp.
So
it counts. Ding, ball. We said ball.
We said ball. There you can rearrange them slightly differently.
Ooh, now I want it.
And we've got some ivy or some vine here growing because
Algoff does not like the turquoise. I love that color so much. I don't believe it needs to be a turtle.
Yeah, whatever the heck these things are.
They're turtles. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that kind of threw it for me. Says Tron there. Yeah, the whole lifestyle shot. Now I've changed my mind. This one, where they're under arrest. This is like Firing Squad Ninja Turtles. Steve Polda says,
does Donnie only have one leg there?
No, he's just doing sideways. They're both there.
Yeah, he's facing he's pulling the Blair Witch. Steve Polda says when you make a sign that says pizza time, it's best to slide it in the shelf sideways.
Do you think we're gonna get a
What is
splinter later
What's the
on?
point of this picture?
It's another autopsy shot.
That's crazy.
Autopsy. That's the thumbnail this week was autopsy.
Yeah.
For the blue spaceman. For Benny. Big
There's a
Benny.
blue spaceman. I guess we'll get to him in a bit.
Yeah, there sure is.
Yeah, they fell over. I think the cat knocked him off, and they just
Yeah.
put him back up willy nilly.
Fix your rug.
Sammy.
It's all cattywampus.
Do you think we're gonna get a splinter?
Splinter and a shredder, and a foot soldier. We're already planning for the third one. Oh, a bebop and a rock steady.
Yeah.
I'm done.
We got
Krang,
everything.
you probably get a Shredder and Krang 2-pack.
There you go.
And Rocksteady and Bebop 2-pack.
No, I think you should get Shredder and Splinter, and Krang and the mouse guy. Who knows? But anyway, Casey Jones and April O'Neil, of course.
Yeah.
That's another 2-pack that we got going.
Even turtles need sleep, says Tron. Algoff says not too many turtles are that color, even mutants.
Yeah. Otto says maybe you'd get a Splinter from the shelf.
That's what I was
it looks
thinking.
unfinished.
Honestly, I was like, are we going to get a Splinter? I'm like, yeah, be careful touching the shelf.
Right.
Otto beat me to it. Well, also, I
There we
couldn't
go.
get it in the timing. I didn't want to interrupt for a dad joke.
Yeah, it looks like we got a bunch of like old safety pins and gold in here in the bowl of accoutrement. I don't know.
Fancy.
But that's what we got for turtles. Wasn't the only Brickheads this week. We also got monsters.
It's kind of cute.
Except for Sully.
$25, 303 pieces. We've got some monsters here with Mike Wazowski, Sully, and Boo. So let's take a look at this. Looks like we're getting some lime green because that's the color we don't have enough of. But I'm guessing this is medium azure.
I think you're right.
And the lavender color on Sully.
Like.
There they are. They're cute.
These are well designed. Yeah, I think they're cute. I think they're cuter than the turtles.
I think they'll be popular.
Steve Polda says that is a shawl, not a rug.
Certainly looks like it.
Oh boy. Sammy.
Okay.
He's
We're
looking like
visiting the art cart.
Sammy's a talker. I love it. Autopsy.
Another autopsy shot.
Oh, make sure you leave your stocking cap on the floor.
Yeah. And it looks
That's
like
actually accurate. Well, you don't have kids, Mark.
Oh yeah, I shove mine in my sleeve just because I don't want it on the floor. It goes on my head.
that looks more like a bucket hat, by the way.
yeah, looks like a hat.
Oh, it is a
but
bucket
yeah,
hat. You're right.
They
It
do.
looked very much like a winter hat to me at first.
Yeah.
Let's see. Odolatorado says, "What is that?
Just see
photo?
that shot?
Like, why would they display it on a dolly? I know.
This is the same shot. Did they like take one out because it had a half a skateboard in it?
I don't know.
We got two of the same shot in here. Ooh, now we got to see their butts.
Ooh.
That was really worthwhile. They showed us the turtle butts too, I guess. But there we go.
They
I
look
guess
much
not a
less
lot
like
to
they're in
say
a
about 'em.
firing squad when they're on that cute card. Now I take it back about the card. They took a book out. Trust this old lady. We ask these questions of lifestyle shots all the time. Yeah, no, I'm glad he has the same questions. This is great. You're fitting right in here, Odolatorado.
Yeah, okay, and here we go. We've got our third Brickhead. We've
What
got
the hell?
Fish Stick and Supply Llama, 300 pieces, $25.
So
Hold
cute.
on. Do you? How hard would it be for you to go back and look at Mike's butt? Apparently, he has two buttholes.
He
I
did
gotta
have
see
two
this.
buttholes, yeah.
Did he now?
Yeah.
Really? Well, he's a little monster, so
One's for pee, one's for poop.
I guess. I don't
That's how
know.
monsters work, I guess.
Yeah, double butthole. Apparently, they must not have a 1x3 tile in lime, so they had to use the jumper plate. All right, Supply Llama and Fish Stick.
Yes, thank you, Odoli Dorado. Yes, why on earth, if this is going to be a Brickhead, why did you have to give it such a beak, and why does it have such a pronounced underbite?
Well, I mean, that's kind of how llamas look, I guess. But
Yeah,
at
but
the
this
same
looks
time,
like sinister, and like I think the one in the game is just kind of like rather, I don't know, neutral, not
yeah.
like
At the same time, I can see you liking this because it's got a fair amount of lavender.
smoky smoke. Oh, I'll get this for sure for
Yeah.
parts pack. It's got some orange in it. We could split it.
Yeah.
Odolatorado says generations of royal inbreeding have resulted in that slack jaw. Yeah. Llama kind of looks like Mark's roof. Yeah.
Why in every single picture does he have this above his head?
It must be something from the game? Question mark?
I don't know.
What is that?
He's got a pickaxe. He's a fish. I don't know.
He's a fish?
Yeah.
Fish stick.
Fish stick. He's a fish.
Fish stick is the character's name? Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
He has a mouth, which is a little unusual for a brickhead.
They have no idea who these are for. They're like, none of them have played Fortnite. They're like, here's the skateboard.
We got a skateboard. I'm pretty sure I have this mobile keyboard somewhere, too. Also got the headphones back, making a return.
Ooh, nice.
Been a while since we had those.
I like the
They
wood.
fit the color scheme.
Yeah.
Like the skateboard and the headphones.
Here we go.
blue
Odele
one.
Dorado says, I play the game and I have no idea what that yellow thing above his head is. He looks like Broby from Yo Gabba Gabba.
Sure.
Oh, I love that show.
Then we got the butt shot. It's apparently obligatory
Butts.
now.
Obligatory brickhead butt.
Yeah.
Oh, that
So-
has song written all over it.
Yeah, this is definitely a parts pack if you want some magenta, or not some magenta, some lavender. The original Supply Llama was good because it had a lot of these, I guess, nebula-ish colors. The blues and purples, cheese slopes, but it was much bigger than this one was. So this one's maybe more reasonably priced, but not as many parts and the colors that you might want. So I don't know.
Yeah, Broby doesn't have a gigantic underbite, though. Oh, you mean the fish guy? Looks like Broby. Yeah, I'm looking at Broby right now. I Googled it, and that's nightmare fuel. What on earth is Yo Gabba Gabba?
Oh, it's a kid's show. Yo, Gabba Gabba.
Oh, that's going to be my name.
Am I the only parent? Don't do that to me, guys. No one else like joined in like they didn't know.
Sorry.
Never heard it.
A lot of
I'm like you on most other forms of media.
Odele Dorado says, I do really like the face on the fish sticks. The Supply Llama set takes so long to tile, it gets really boring.
Yeah, but
Sean
here it
says,
is.
Now waiting on an Emperor's New Groove Brickheadz.
Yeah, so here's the original Supply Llama. So this one, of course, was good for all these cheese slopes in both purple and lavender.
I'm not going to look that up, Steve Holda. No.
And blue and the medium azure. So
It's a Yo
I don't know.
Gabba Gabba song.
Yes, that's why I'm not going to look it up. I don't want to see this thing move or talk. It's already going to be it's already going to be in my nightmares. I don't need to know more about it.
Oh my gosh, Yo Gabba Gabba's cool.
Creepy.
So perhaps
creepy.
Perhaps this llama is a better value if you want these parts than the Supply Llama.
Jazzy Viking Brick says her son grew up on Yo Gabba Gabba and Backyardigans.
So did Mo.
Sean and his offering say, YZMA would be the skinniest brickhead ever. YZMA. Okay.
Eartha Kitt's role.
Oh, okay. 1 by 1 bricks all the way up.
Yasmin or something, whatever.
Yo Gabba Gabba had awesome guest stars. That's nice.
Okay, well,
Mark is over Yo Gabba Gabba, y'all.
I think we're over Yo Gabba Gabba. Let's move to the bear.
He's trying to push it.
You're gonna talk about Big Benny, bears, brickheads, and botanicals. We went with brickheads. Now we're gonna go to the bear.
Bears.
And the bear would be this one.
Bears.
The Gary Bears.
1,400 pieces, or I should say, $13.99.
Cutie on
150 bucks. It's Winnie the Pooh.
That was my nickname growing up, Winnie the Pooh.
Was it? Why?
Big old
Yes.
Pooh.
Because they claimed that I was shaped like Winnie the Pooh. They claimed I was fat and yellow with a big heart, and that's on my high school. If like
with
Pooh
the
Bear,
big
that
heart, they're like, we're just gonna kind of throw in this compliment on top of this clear insult.
was like,
Why
we
are
love
you?
you, Renee.
What about you is yellow?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Remember, I grew up in a family where everybody was much darker than I was. It was
Oh,
just me and my dad. But everybody
Okay.
was much darker. So, yeah, it was like making fun of my lack of melanin.
I see.
Lord. Well, that's you said this was in your high school yearbook, though.
No, on my high school ring, it
Okay.
said Pooh. Like, that was my nickname.
Oh, it said
Bear.
poo. Okay.
That was my
Odele
nickname.
Dorado said the bear, the TV show, and when you said let's go look at the bear, I was just like, is there a set based on
Yeah.
the bear? Because I'd buy it. Shauna's Offspring also says, I'm seriously not trying to do this. Why do half the things I share on YouTube end up unpronounceable? Oh, well, because this.
Yeah.
I mean,
we do want to know, Lene. Was it
that's not
because
your
you only
fault.
wear shirts and no pants? That's why they called you poo.
No, I was dressed. It's just, and let me tell you, everything is Winnie the Pooh. I still have nothing but Winnie the Pooh stuff all around. I'm a Winnie the Pooh girly.
That's why you turn off her cam when she gets up.
You just answered that seriously. You were like, no, I was dressed.
Yeah, I was dressed, but you know what? I
avoided red shirts like the plague.
No, I had an argument with my nephew because he was like, I don't like Winnie the Pooh. He was like, Auntie Nay, he is just a fat yellow bear who don't wear no drawers. I was like, Seti. I was like, animals don't wear clothes. He wears a shirt. I was like, done.
Odele Dorado, VMAC painted this for me because of this load-bearing column here. He's like, we can't have this giant white column behind you. So he painted me for this. Lene bought me something for it too, but I have to get power over here in order. It's a lit up Animal Crossing logo sign, and I can't wait to put it up.
Oh, you use a command strip.
Yeah.
So we've been hearing that
Yzma, thank you.
That Mark looks a little bit like Joe Gatto. The guy in the picture looks a little bit like Murr from the show. So we got 2 of the 4 impractical jokers represented here.
There you go.
But yeah, that was VMAC. I like the open shirt. It's very romance novel like. So here's a cool part about the Pooh set. Apparently you can open the honey pot, and you got Eeyore and Pooh on the inside.
More chest hair than that.
Yeah. Definitely needed some more curly little chest hairs on there.
So we can't see your screen. So if you're talking about the set, okay.
I don't know why. Who took it off? But here we go. So it opens up. On. That is untrue.
That's the honey pot opening. Okay.
So you open the honey pot, and you got Pooh and Eeyore.
First, I thought it was his crotch opening. I was like, "What?"
No.
Oh my gosh!
And these nice little bees built into it as well.
Thank you, Rob Claxton.
Bees in the trap.
Odele Dorado, apparently I look too much like Ben Stiller or what's his bucket? Oh God, Aaron Rodgers, or Ryan from The Office. The face looks jerpy from this angle. Yes, thanks for joining us. Thanks for being a member for 14 months and being a new member all at the same time somehow. Appreciate you being here. If you've got a song request, you please shout it out and we'll play it for you, Rob Claxton. Pooh's got a jaw on him too. Yeah, it's a little rotund. I think he looks cute from the front, but his profile shot. Yeah, he's gonna have to learn how to hide that for his Stitch profile. Or
first of all,
it's not Stitch. What's it called?
Tinder.
Thank you.
Bumble.
Yeah. First of all,
I meant Bumble.
I was okay with the opening honey pot, but why do you have to pull his chest off to see the stuff inside? Like, this is not needed at all.
He's saying it with his chest.
It's completely no reason to have it.
Roaming Bricks is here. Odele Dorado says, but still better than Pikachu. Yeah.
Right.
Is the opposite issue of the llama.
Apparently they don't have the hinge in the right color. So you've got one like bright yellow hinge among the rest of this.
His breasts are a window.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And there's Pooh and Eeyore.
Aw.
Oh, cute.
I used to think my brother reminded me of Eeyore. I used to always tell my mother, James reminds me of Eeyore.
Was he like suicidal?
Grumpy.
Oh, grumpy. Okay.
He was my oldest brother, and he was just so scruffy and grumpy. He was so mature. Got on my nerves.
She's looking to get out of this house.
The chairs match.
4 different kinds.
Not even a little. Old
and
tech.
Look what we have in our accoutrement glass case back here. We have a glass ball. Looks like maybe a couple elephants, an old TV.
Exactly. Old tech
and
sitting down on the bottom shelf.
Old giant spinning top.
A huge top this time.
And then a bunch of books, all with their spines faced in. So you can't even look at them unless you open the shelf.
They're just phoning it in now. This is such a generic lifestyle shot. They're just checking off the list.
She came in for the day with her red suitcase. She put it down, played with Pooh, and then left.
That's what I was saying. She's getting ready to bolt.
Yeah, she's there to play with Pooh, guys.
It's like a pottery shop. Oh, look at his little legs. He's a little wow.
This is the original archetype for Jack Sparrow. That's why she's got the tattoos there. It also looks like Pooh's belly should open. It's like hinged down here.
All right, so
It
she likes to get
is.
tattoos that rhyme. She's got a sparrow, an arrow, and maybe that's a symbol for narrow above that. She tatted up. Yep.
Mhm. She's got a charo on the other side. I don't know.
Roman Bricks is talking rumors. We have no idea what you're talking about. Shrek? What? Is that
Never
happening?
heard of it.
Legs look ridiculous. Is that a gas can or a red suitcase?
Yeah, I think it was a red suitcase, but we'll get to it. Yeah, look, see right here, you can definitely open this. Like the shape part they picked for the shape. Hopefully it's just the shape. Otherwise, you can lift up his groin and see what's inside.
Right? It's
Well,
it's supposed to be his
that peely bone in there.
His belly. So Algoff says sometime this month I started watching this show, but I'm not sure when. What show are we talking about? This show?
No, I don't know.
Her hand suddenly aged a lot. Yeah, and is it pierced or does she have a ring on? Oh, whoops! I'm on the wrong picture here. Sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe he carries his friends in his heart.
That's sweet.
Like I carry you guys in my heart. If I could open up like he did, you'd see you guys.
Aw,
A picture of you guys.
adorable.
Aw, we don't want to open you up like that.
Oh,
That would be
Like if I did, like
right.
yeah.
Pump,
Who can get
Lene,
lipo
pump.
suction?
Bump.
Oh yeah, it's my insulin pump. Sorry guys.
No,
Sweet.
no. How dare you live?
There's the pot.
So many
I do like that it locks with the fence and the stud.
Yeah, it's
the-
a decent
the snotted
idea.
Side. Yeah.
Yeah. So now we got a better look at the accoutrement shelf. We've got our giant top because we do. We
He
got
he
the
really loves
ball.
his honey.
And of course, the ball is on top of a notepad that's just in here. Like, what?
Don't start that
elephant.
It's a paperweight. It must be weighing down paper. Otherwise, it has no purpose.
Makes sense.
There's a poo surprise inside.
Maybe that's what's inside the poo belly. Yeah.
Yeah. Mayo Hosko says, I think the Winnie the Pooh set is banned in China.
You do
Is that
not
a
want to know
joke or is that
why.
true?
It's a joke coming.
Your show last year. Okay. My show last year. What? Why not just put that window on the bony pot? Oh no, the staircase. Oh,
Look at how
my
pink
God.
that is.
Oh my God.
Barbie's dream staircase.
Yeah. And we've got a ball warning here, and then we also
I like the
have
pink.
some random little tiny plant.
I like the
We
pink.
also have our wood carved blue thingy majigger art piece.
I like the
So-
Oh,
pink.
we do. Yeah,
Do you
there
like
it
it?
is.
All right.
Yeah.
Of course, Lene's into this staircase. She'd love to have a pink wraparound staircase in her house.
Yeah,
That
I don't know if
looks
it's
like
like
we're
a
in a-
gel or if it's really.
We've seen this in the background of one of the lifestyle shots. We've
Mhm.
seen a violently pink staircase through the doorway. of
Now we
one of
got baby
the-
blue.
It's so pink. Yes.
We love it.
What would you use this brush for over here? This broom?
Is it a broom or a fan?
Yeah, maybe it's a fan. I don't know. It
It
looks like a
looks-
broom,
It looks like a duster. Yeah.
but I don't know.
For batting down a beehive.
For getting it's for getting a bat out of your house. I don't know.
Is that an ancient radio? I don't think it's quite as ancient as some of the ones that we've seen, but it is definitely older.
It's old.
I'd
I
say it's
did-
from like 60s, 70s.
The way that this is hung on the wall, it
80s
apparently
even.
slightly off the wall, so it gives you this weird shadow behind it. This picture up here. Anyway, that's
Yeah,
just
it's really
tuning.
hung. Yeah.
So there we go. We got ourselves some poo, but he is not the only Winnie
We
the
got us
Pooh
some
set.
poo.
We got this one too.
Piglet. Oh, Piglet.
Piglet's
What the-
birthday fun.
Only $40. Actually,
40
so-
bucks.
Yeah, that's
544
good.
pieces. My wife saw this and said, "Aw,
Does the
So-
real piglet have that much junk in the trunk?
I don't think so."
He has a little bootay. He has like
Alright.
a little tail, like a duck
He's a
kind of.
pig.
Facts.
I'm gonna Google piglet booty. Wait, no, I'm
What?
probably shouldn't.
Right? Looks like right there he's itching his booty, he's scratching his booty in
my
this one.
gosh.
I think the Lego set's a little bit more pear shaped. Oh wait, no, I got a good picture here of his booty. I guess he does. Yeah, yeah.
I
good
told
call,
you.
Renee.
These
Yeah.
are my guys.
He
I
got a
grew
little
up
kind of
watching
shelf
them.
kind of ass back there. Yeah.
He's got
It's like a little duck. I grew up watching them.
Okay, so apparently this is
Rabbit.
a hand duster. It's very old.
Okay.
Tron's grandparents had one. Oh, Area 56 Bricks is here. You put those on the walls. The dusters. It's a Nimbus 750.
I think that's a
Helgop
Harry
says-
Potter joke.
I started watching your podcast sometime last year in February. Oh, that makes much more sense. I don't know why my brain wouldn't let me discern what you were saying. Yeah, Joe, make sure you're in incognito mode before you do that. Okay, I'm sure. Yes, the dusters. Okay, yeah. So the dusters, you put them on. Oh, it's just like a decoration, or you hang it there for every time you need dusting to happen. Like it's a cobweb duster. That would make sense because you can like grip it. And that was my guess too. Look at me knowing stuff.
Yeah, so maybe no surprise, the birthday cake, much like the honey pot, opens, and there's a little scene inside. So there's Piglet. We've got some of the super hanging fern leaf piece now. It's not a fern leaf. The super hanging willow tree leaf. That's
the
what
limp
call that.
tongue, I think. Limp tongue.
Limp
Dorado says that's like putting a broom on your wall. Look who's here. It's Brickheadz Builds. How you doing this week, sir?
It is.
Oh my gosh, it has been an absolutely crazy day. Thank you for welcoming in. Hey guys, great to see you. And hello, Tainted.
Very happy to see you. What's been crazy? Is it crazy as whatever Piglet's doing with his hands here?
What are his hands here?
Oh my God.
I don't know. That's highly inappropriate.
Well, I hate to say this, but I think Lego is actually taking some cues from Luby Bricks and Funhole and the way that their arms function and come together. So I don't want to really point that out too much, but I think there's some definite clues that Lego's not on their A game quite as much. So
they're like
I feel
little
like they
nubs.
should have just molded the Big Fig hands in pink and stuck them in there.
Anything but this.
I feel like Piglet stole something because he got caught red-handed.
Wah, 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 wah.
Definitely something Bob Ross wouldn't say.
There he is with some honey perfume, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, perhaps it is. He's trying to attract Pooh. I've always kind of suspected that.
Yeah, and
Is
Pooh's
it
in the
just me, or is the minifig actually better than the Piglet build?
In both.
Might be true. What is this? This over here. This looks like
It's like a hornet nest that you painted blue.
Yeah,
What?
no, it looks like spray foam.
I'm sorry.
Just sprayed into like a bowl.
Before we get to whatever bulbous sort of tumor-shaped thing that is, how have you dressed your child? What is going on?
That's like Christopher Robin.
I sure hope the child dressed themselves at this point.
Well, see, the problem is the child dressed themselves because they were lost in the 100-acre woods, and that's all they could find inside the 100-acre woods. So
yeah,
thank you,
that's
Adelaide.
Christopher Robin. That's 2026 Christopher Robin.
Christopher Robin wore blue short shorts and a tan polo. Get my ass. This is Christopher. If this is the
Mark,
style
that's the
for
wrong
children,
video.
Those are Viking Zubas.
What's that one called? Is it a clown or a pirate shirt? It's a little from column A, a little from column B, but those are definitely clown pants. Look at the pants. You put your child in mismatched patterns with a wool sweater vest and tied a scarf around his neck. Dude.
Well, we're having a texture and a color for every creature and character that's in the Winnie the Pooh story. So
maybe
he's wearing every character. Good call. Oaktown Bricks is here. Thanks for joining us tonight. Roaming Brick says, I would rather enjoy to build the UCS scale Baloo and Bagheera from the Jungle Book theme if Lego ever decide to go with it. Those would look cool. Those would look good.
Yeah.
I can't. I can't look at anything else in this because that outfit. I'm gonna buy that outfit and wear it to Brickworld. But there is like a there's some sort of
I second that
hula skirt lamp hanging down. What? Oh God. This room is too bright. Sorry, I'm stuck on that first image.
Yeah, still are. Okay, we got a plant inside a pot inside a bowl. We've got some sort of crocheted star-like looking thing back here. We got a green dresser to contrast with Piglet. There we go. Now we can see the pencil holder of Doom.
Oh.
And the pants of misfortune.
And the pants of misfortune, indeed. And look, we are back to iPad instructions. We're definitely on that step.
Oh, Dorado, is that what the kids are wearing now? Ascots are in style, 2026.
It's not even an ascot. It's just like a little neckerchief.
Hawkeye Lego Man is here. Says crispy fur rotten. What? Oh, like is that supposed to sound like Christopher Robin? But this is crispy fur rotten. Gotcha. Yep, Roman. They're definitely hippies.
I don't think it's that bad.
This is not even old school, you guys.
Are you talking about the outfit's not that bad?
Yeah,
the outfit's atrocious.
That's a little kid.
When the build is so bad,
you
have to dress the kid worse to make the set look better.
Yeah.
Just hope there's no 1x1s or bars in this set, or they're done for on that table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that table is definitely,
Talk
you can
about
see
a splinter.
Yeah. So a couple years ago, we did a...
Ooh, it's an ascot, Z-Serb. It's an ascot.
I don't think it is, but we'll have to look at it. So a couple years ago for Trunk or Treat, we did a mad scientist theme. And so we had some plastic buckets and we did some spray foam around the edge. And then we colored it to look like it was like oozing out of the bucket. And that's exactly what this disaster over here on the left looks like. It looks like someone had a bowl and they sprayed expanding insulation into it and then painted it blue to make a pencil holder. But it is the ugliest thing I've ever possibly seen in a lifestyle shot outside of what this child is wearing.
Okay, is this worse than the Void?
Yes.
I would rather, because that blue tumor is like viscerally disturbing. Yes, and I noticed this too. Totally Dorado, like you're in Joe Gatto's brain here. They had to put it, and he's so creative, he made a fan. Like I don't know why I'm hating on this kid so much.
That's the pre-rock, the meteor from Joe Dirt.
I haven't seen Joe Dirt.
You've not seen Joe Dirt?
I have not.
Lene, you've seen Joe Dirt.
Great minds, Joe. That's right, Odele.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Somebody's seen it.
Let's just one more time, go back and look at this.
You asked me, had I seen it?
Yeah.
That's what we do on this show.
You were desperate, sir.
Yeah, see? Odele Dorado.
And I'm getting Piglet vibes too, because Piglet loved to wear that little pink scarf.
Yes.
Did he know? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I'm going back. I'm going back to my childhood. Piglet wore that pink scarf. Yeah, it was a red. I'm sorry, it was a red little Piglet scarf. Piglet.
I see no evidence of this on Google.
That he wore a scarf?
Yeah. Well, I take that back. I see him in a winter scene where he's wearing a yellow scarf.
Piglet kept a scarf around.
I see him in an autumn scene where he's wearing a purple scarf, but I don't see a little ascot. Now I'm going to look up ascot to see if I agree with Odele Dorado.
It's not an ascot.
It's a little
100%
scarf.
not.
Yeah.
No.
It's
an
not.
ascot like basically goes over your neck and kind of covers this area, but it's not like a tied bandana
Like a smoker,
neckerchief thing like this lady.
Yeah,
had,
he's
or
got
this
more
guy
of the,
has.
like the Fred from Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Here, this is important. So hold on.
Yeah.
This is an ascot.
Right.
He has a little scarf.
Yeah, here's the
My,
differences.
look at this outfit.
Oh wait, those are different knots.
And there's
Those are the
print on
different
the
knots.
scarf.
Nope.
Look, there's no ascots in that picture.
Those are no ascots at all. Maybe
There's
the one in the middle is an
print on the
ass.
scarf.
I don't know.
Maybe she sleeps on a cot.
Yeah.
It's a kid's ascot. Jesus.
No, it's not.
Do you all see the print on the scarf?
It's just like a handkerchief or whatever. I don't. Yeah. What's the print, Lene?
Odele Dorado, we have been looking.
Gosh.
We commented a lot on the blue dump. Are you watching something else while
Uh-huh.
you're watching us? How dare you? You can see poo on the outside and poo on the inside. Pooception.
I'm not sure how
You're
you
welcome,
mean poo.
Tron.
I'm
I don't know where we saw poo. And well, it's unless we're talking. I don't know if we're talking Winnie the Pooh or if we're talking
from Joe Dirt, the big blue turd.
yeah.
the big blue turd.
Yeah,
Or his-
yeah.
Or his friend in his heart. That's much sweeter. Sean, you might want to click the live button because I think you're a little bit behind. We're on Piglet right now. There's another angle of it in the shot with the kids' ascot.
I just sent you a picture to see who wore it
We
better.
know.
All right, moving on.
Odele Dorado, we talked about that a lot.
Let's move on to our brotanicals.
Why am I yelling at Odele Dorado?
So there's two brotanicals. We've got first sunflowers, 686 pieces, $60, shipping March 1st. So it'll be in our March Release Madness roundup.
Cool.
They have a bunch of these petal pieces. We've already got these in other colors, but now you're going to get a bunch of yellow ones. They also have the smaller 1x1s over here in the not so bloomed sunflower. I don't know. I don't know.
Or you
this
can
is
buy
the
the
skill I
art
never
print
asked
that has
for.
a bunch of this in it already with more yellow.
No, I don't know.
Tron, that might happen. Alex says, what do you call the cloth around a Boy Scout's neck? A bandana?
Neckerchief.
Also, yeah, neckerchief, yeah.
It's a bandana that's been tied into a neckerchief. All right, so here's our lifestyle shot. This shelf is interesting, I guess.
I like it.
The
like
giant
it.
sucker stuck to the wall is interesting. What is that?
You talking about this?
Oh, it's a candle holder.
Candle over here?
It's a little sconce. Yeah.
So I have a much smaller screen here. It honestly looked like a huge Jolly Rancher that was like stuck to the wall.
Look at this naughty guy.
Are they seeds? We'll find out.
Let's see here. So vase not included. We did get that note. Looks like it's a couple of big sunflowers, a couple of little sunflowers. This one that's sprouting and this other one that's sprouting. Like 2 stages of sproutiness on it. I don't know. I guess I'll say they're fine. But like, that's it. I don't know.
I think with the parts inventory, they could have done better with the seeds part.
I don't know. They bore me. I'm just going to say that. Unless I wanted a lot of yellow petals for something.
Oh.
I'm like out.
You can make them fully bloomed or kind of shriveled up. And I actually don't mind like the
I don't think you can change them. I think they're just 2 different designs.
Next shot, please.
All right.
Oh, you're right. I see now.
Okay, maybe you can unfold them. I don't know.
I don't know.
I can see clearly now. The seeds are gone.
I wish.
Well,
the
where
light
those
shot
are
made it clear.
hinged or whatever, where those petals are coming up, if it was flat, then they would be like well behind the seed part.
Perhaps. Did you see the wall of flowers? Yes, we spoke about that one last week.
We did.
So Odalie Dorado really likes the Lego small sunflowers. I got one with the koala in the new CMF. Oh, like the minifig size ones? I thought you meant the other botanical set. I'm like, no, you don't. You're lying. Tron says we had so much sunflower in the Not a Seed song, and now we get a sunflower. Lego's always watching. yes.
Right?
Yeah.
They're definitely onto us here. They could have done another couple layers of brown studs in the middle, or like made it look a little more textured, like mix it with medium nougat or dark brown or something, just to like give it a little bit more depth. But I mean, this is not a bad parts pack, except for the yellow.
Unless if you want yellow, but if you don't,
I like the sand green leaves, and I really like the what is that? Very light nougat cherries? Question mark.
Yeah. What are those? Yeah, those are cherries, and they look like they're tan, probably.
They look lighter than tan, but
I think they're tan.
I'm investigating.
All right.
Thank you.
Right. Yeah, they look tan to me because this looks like dark tan and sand green, and yeah, this looks like.
I'll bet you a Tom Nook poly bag. No, I won't because I don't even want that.
Is there a Tom Nook poly bag?
Yeah, we discussed it by text.
Oh, cool. Here we go. We've got 3 mismatched chairs and a scissor.
Oh, officially, no, there's not a Tom Nook poly bag. You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If there was, Mark would bet you one.
Right.
Some Harry Potter glasses.
Yep,
there definitely are. That's the first thing I saw too.
Yep.
Is that
This
a bottle
little-
cap?
I don't know what it is.
A stack of coins? No, it's not a stack of coins.
No.
It is
just-
like it's wax. The wax for not cigar cutting.
Like the little tiny beeswax.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for knowing.
Little jar thingy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Ben
it's
is
that.
correct. Those are tan, light tan.
Light
cherries.
tan.
They're just tan.
Yeah, they're tan.
Not not dark tan.
I think he's wrong.
Yes,
I
they're
see what you
tan.
mean.
They're
I
tan.
see what you mean. Thank you, Brick Dad.
Yes.
But you're lying.
I believe we saw this a bit of accoutrement, this pink ashtray looking thing in another lifestyle shot last week. But here we've
Sunflower.
got the sunflowers and the tulips together, and
And
vases not included.
According to Roaming Brick, sunflowers symbolize happiness, loyalty, adoration, and longevity.
Okay.
They are tan. Yeah, okay, fine.
Then why do we need more than one set?
Oh,
of
Roaming Brick
longevity?
says, right? The idea has longevity in the Lego group. That's why. Sunflowers were meant to symbolize gratitude. Let's see. Who just made the Peter Griffin noise? I don't know. We'll have to look back. I have a feeling it was me. And then Odalie Dorado says, so take a Mark, our resident Animal Crossing and Fableland expert. Sorry, I'm still getting to know the cast. No, you're all good. Yeah, I'm definitely that. Sunflower looked cool with the Van Gogh wall art set. Yeah, too many sunflowers all over the place. Sunflowers grow in Canada.
Congratulations, Canada. They grow all
Yay!
over the place. But all right. So there we have it. Let's move on to
makes me want to buy the tulips actually, because the tulips look beautiful in that shot.
yeah,
Sunflowers,
let's
not
move
so
on to the magnolia branches.
Magnolia branches.
Here we go.
I love these.
$50, 435 parts. So not great price to part, but they are interesting looking.
And they're pink.
So here they are. They got this pink and white
Yeah,
dual
cute.
molded look on the leaves.
I like it. And Dog Hobbies is here. Thanks for joining us tonight. Sean and his offspring say the kid makes Christopher Robin look like Jason Momoa. Yeah, you hit that live button, buddy. Odalita Dorado says, unfortunately, I'm Canadian. Sorry for being Canadian. You mean sorry for being Canadian. You
Sorry.
Mark, you
Here's the
keep telling them
thing.
to hit the live button. But remember, they're back. We have to type it.
But they'll eventually hear it.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I said it between now and that comment, so he should have heard me say it last time I brought his comment.
Refresh on the live stream.
Okay.
Now, Odalita
Okay,
there's nothing wrong with being
I'll try this.
Canadian. However, I know from a few Canadians I do know that
There really
anytime
is
they
not
get a
anything
chance
wrong with
to
it.
say that something happens in Canada, they always say it.
Working.
So just think about that in your life. Like, oh, there's a power outage in the US. You know that the US gets 82% of its power from Canada. Like, you know, that's the kind of stuff we hear.
Linnea, I took your advice. I commented to him, tagged him, and said, hit the live button.
Yeah, because I don't think they
Friend.
realize what's going on.
Yeah, they must have taken a pause or something, because they were on the comments before, and now there are a couple product shots behind. So, Odalita says we're on the same grid for a couple parts. We're on the what? We're who? We're where? We're what?
Same power grid.
Oh,
Like I said.
I'm thinking. Well, he said parts, so I was
The,
thinking about
the greater
what it could mean for the
Buffalo area.
Now,
Yeah,
those
I was wrong.
leaves, back
Thank
to
you.
what we're actually doing. Those leaves are actually triple color. They're not two color. They're actually triple colored.
Ooh,
You got a dark
That's
pink, a light
cool.
pink, and the white in them. So
an ombre. So are they white with a printing on it?
I think they have
Because
a
I don't
print.
think they're.
no,
I
this
think
is
they're
this
molded
is
then.
actually mold.
They're
This is mold.
multi-molded.
They're multi-molded. Okay,
Yeah, look at
all
it.
right,
You can see the back here.
I don't know. Oh yeah. Okay.
So they
All right,
did. They've
fine.
done like a. They've done like
There you go, Ben.
parrots with multiple color molds.
Well,
So-
Leonardo says, yeah, Canadians really don't shut up about being Canadian. They make it everybody's problem. Yes, they are.
They
They
do.
are multi-molded. Yes.
We still love you. I'm in Minnesota, so we're thinking of joining you in Canada sometime soon.
Pretty.
All right, so
It's
here's
like
here's a look at it.
watercolor. It's like a water painting. I love it.
I
Very pretty.
really like that.
Very pretty.
Feel
Now,
like
the
you
only-
could do a
the
lot
only
of,
other
like,
time-
tech things.
Oh, Lene, that inspiration photo you showed us last week. Wouldn't it be so sweet to mix some of these like petal stuff into the mosaic for the girl's skirt?
Yes, I didn't think about that. Love it.
Oh my god, I think that would be badass.
Now, there's only been a few times that we've received parts that are built like this. There was some rock parts that were made like this, and then
Yeah.
of course the mistake bricks when they're changing mold colors and stuff like that. So, is this going to be a unique piece that we're going to be looking for, or
I don't know.
how interested is this piece for future builds?
Oh no, the only reason I said that was because I
No
don't know.
certain.
Ben's sharing the screen, but we lost him somehow.
Oh no, he stepped out for a second while
Oh, he's there.
adjusting.
Okay. All right, perfect.
I'm correct,
I
Ben.
think
Yes, nod. Okay.
I think this will. I think people will really like this. And that's why it reminded me of Lene's inspiration piece from last week.
Oh,
away, 'cause
factual,
I think
yeah.
there's going to be a lot of uses for this. I want to go
Yeah.
over some of these comments.
Love it.
General Tron says, "Oh, I didn't know you can catch up to the feed. I always had to exit and re-enter the live stream. There's a live button like on the controls. You can also hit refresh. Oh my goodness, we're way behind here. Brick Orphanage says they shoot different colors from different injection points. The white and pink blend where they meet up. Yep. Odalita Dorado says also rest in peace, Catherine O'Hara. No kidding.
Yeah.
Yes, that was devastating. Odalita Dorado says remember
I
when
bet
they
she's
used
Canadian too.
the Demogorgon head in that one? I think she is.
She
There's no
is. I
A.
already know that.
Okay.
There's no A at the end, so I.
This does not look unlike a Demogorgon. Well, how did I word that sentence? That was weird. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Dear God. Let's see. Reed says, luckily the new white Lurp is only white, not dual color molded like past ones. Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
Tron says, yeah, that print is definitely very specialized. And Nate Dog Hobbies says, might possibly be a good color for a tongue. Whose tongue? If your tongue is that white, you're anemic. Go to an emergency room, but not unusable.
So here's another example of that mixed molding, the marbleized that we've got.
Yeah. So they inject blue and yellow, one from the top, one from the bottom, and then they mix in the middle. So that's kind of what they're doing here is they do pink and white. And in the middle, you kind of get that third shade. So none of them are identical since they're molded this way. So you can get all kinds of different moldings when this happens. So kind of fun. All right. Where are we here? All right. Magnolia branches. Yeah. So they're pretty, kind of expensive for the price to part, but still not crazy at $50. Here's some interesting art.
Seriously,
we've seen that wall art before.
Yes, it's the like the sludge, the carved sludge,
the wrinkled paper.
What is the candle holder? Candle holder is insane.
Good question.
Double plunger.
Brickdad, where's the what set was that parrot in? Was it one of the pirate sets from 2009?
Yeah, that was a parrot set from like the third pirate wave. They were the blue yellow dual molded.
Okay, so not only is the candle holder giving us the finger, it also has a crotch, which is so disturbing. The parrot was in the BAM. What's the BAM?
Build a minifig, but it was definitely in official Lego sets.
The candle holder looks sensual.
I have several of them.
So, but it's not like the lamp doesn't. Why does the lamp look like?
Yeah, what the heck happened to this lamp?
I don't know. It's I would say deformed.
I'm working.
A deformed boxing glove. It's a nice build, but I can't currently think of any other use for those pedal parts. Parrot seems to be from desert. I think so. That's why it's kind of looking malnourished. What? The lamp kind of looks like a crotch. Yes, thank you. That's what I said.
The dual molded parrot comes in quite a few sets, including the minifig vending machine, Safari off-roader, the summer VIP bag, and then of course it did debut. Eldorado Fortress has one, so they've been in quite a few sets in this dual color. I don't know what's happening right now. There's a lot of laughing.
We're texting each other.
Okay.
Check your group text, man. What are you doing? Running the live stream?
That's what I'm trying to do, yes.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do as well. And I'm wrong. I'm not doing it well.
Was apparently in pirate sets. Steve Pold is guessing it was in the Pet Shop modular. Brick Jedi is here. Thanks for joining us tonight. The lamp also kind of looks like a crotch.
A little bit.
Does it?
I would say this painting to me kind of looks like when you've slept in your bed a few times and the sheets get kind of wrinkled. It's the wrinkled sheet, wall art.
Might not do that. What's your thread count?
The bottom of a pool before you like straighten it out.
Oh yeah,
yeah. The plastic liner,
the above ground plastic liner pool.
Oh yeah. Roaming Brick says best parrot minifigure is to be seen in the Series 28 CMFs. Also, I love the peacock fig. Creased sheets, yes. Got the peacock roaming. Okay, good. Yeah, thanks.
So I got lots of little pictures, face not included.
Okay, can we go back real quick? I do want to point something out. If you go back to the one where it's the close up on the end table and there's a couch in.
Yes, this big wooden.
The arm of the couch is plywood.
Yeah,
and that does not look very comfy.
Does not
to lounge in.
No.
Once again, message check.
Huh?
Oh, we got the plant. We got the lamp.
How much is this lamp?
It's actually
not
the lamp, the candle holder.
Oh, the candle holder.
Is that on H&M?
It is not.
Is that Jack B. Nimble?
Spicer and wood? Oh, it's even worse here. Okay. Viewer discretion advise you guys. If you have children, put them to sleep. Cover their eyes because
You're welcome.
The mushroom thing next to it makes this even more visceral and wrong. Shame on Spicer and Wood, and their name is Spicer and Wood. I apologize to everyone. I did not expect to be showing you porn tonight.
So that candle holder is the Spicer?
There's definitely, in case anyone's curious, that's definitely a circumcised mushroom. But
Jack jumped over the candlestick.
just making sure everyone knows that. All right.
Why would a candlestick holder need a lifestyle shot? Why is there another piece of junk? It's 19 pounds 80 pence or whatever. 19 euro 80 whatever is left over.
Secondary message inbound.
It's a different perspective.
Anyway, the magnolia branches. I'll totally buy it for the brown parts, and I do like the.
Is that it?
Uniqueness of the leaves.
Leaves.
Yeah.
This is painful.
Oh, that is it. Ew. Sorry, we found the lamp. This lamp is hideous.
They put it at the best angle possible, but still, it's.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Okay, hold on. Sorry.
Looks like it got hit by a bomb or something. It's really...
What is going? So this is the angle that they have it at in the lifestyle show. Which you guys.
God, it looks deformed, like someone.
Yeah,
like someone took a.
It is. Just wait until you
and
turn it.
Punched it.
There's a term, and I know this from Animal Crossing. That's fossilized poop.
Okay.
Ammonite. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh no.
From a distance, I can see the beauty in it. It looks like marble from a distance. I see
You squint and smint.
I'm seeing something very different.
I don't know what to tell you.
See, this is what happens when Brick Dad comes in late.
Oh no.
Or early. It just is going to happen when you're here.
All right, we're at the 2 hour mark. So let's keep going so Mark can lead a decent time. Here we go. We're back to this.
Yes, it does look caved in.
Is it Charming Basket?
Abby.
Up here.
I think that candle holder's beside it.
It is turned sideways now, though. There's
a lot of stuff in this room.
Yeah, this is horrible. This room is horrible.
Here's
That's a surprise.
This half wall here is completely stupid. I have no idea why that's there unless there are stairs behind
that's the
it.
top. That's the top of the stairs to nowhere.
It could be.
They're just going down instead. So.
Oh, she furnished her void. You guys, like the walls are completely pink, and so is the floor.
This is the ugliest wall I've ever seen in my entire life.
God, it's going with the like monochrome theme.
No, I'm not talking about the color. I'm talking about what's on it. We got two plates at different heights. We've got the creased bed sheets. We've got completely blank canvas up here. We've got nothing is lined up or symmetrical or asymmetrical intentionally. It's just, hey, I want to hang a new picture. Where should I hang it? She closes her eyes, throws a dart on the wall, and then hangs it there to cover the hole she made when she threw the dart. That is all that's happening because this is a disaster.
What if she's hanging them on the dart?
It's giving me memories from Three's Company. Like I can see Jack Tripper now and Chrissy and Janet in this space at the table, actually.
You've never seen Three's Company.
Why is that a good thing? They lived in like a tacky Miami beach house, didn't they?
But if you look at the set of Three's Company, this is what it looks like. Come and knock on our door.
I wasn't allowed to watch that when I was a kid. So I actually have never seen an episode of it. Ole Dorado says she looks like a general manager at Urban Outfitters. Steve Polta says Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. That candle almost looks like a wiener. Jazzy Viking Brick says Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack went under the candlestick's taint. Let's see. Sean in his offering said, I'm pretty sure that's a cadaver's ACL.
Now, the nougat pillow that's over on the sofa, is there a reason they didn't fluff it properly?
This is correct.
I don't know.
You fluff your
lamp here.
The lamp looks caved in. The pillow looks caved in. Everything looks caved in here.
Now that's giving autopsy. It looks like a diseased liver.
I'm telling you.
It's from the Palisades fire. We're talking about the lamp now. Jazzy is so close in defining
anything like this terribleness.
No. This is definitely the
This is way worse.
We haven't seen anything this bad for a while.
Disagree to disagree.
All right, look at this though.
Looks like
you guys ready?
Fashionista the void. Yes, thank you. That's what I said.
All right, look over here.
Yes,
over here on the wall. You see this? This thing hanging on the wall next to the single, double brush thing. Here's a close-up of that. Is that just a piece of scrap metal hung on her wall?
Yes.
What is that? Why is it there? I am so confused.
You know, it's artistic. You don't understand like
dark
art gallery vibes.
You guys,
Dark.
here's what's
We don't
You
judge
guys-
anyone for being on the spectrum. So
you guys here's what happened. They contracted Lene to use her house for this lifestyle shot, and you guys we are dumping all over her house.
I know.
You all got Mark turning on me.
That's literally the
That's
only
not turning on you.
explanation.
I feel like we need to apologize now because we dumped on your home.
Well,
You said it was terrible. The worst thing you had ever seen, and now it's my home.
Well, you like it.
I
Even,
don't,
if-
I
even
don't
if it's
like
not your
it.
home, you okay? Then
don't-
okay.
I don't like it, but I get it. Like,
Oh,
I have a
like
question.
blushy pink. Like, I can dig
Lene,
it.
when was the last time you were out of the house?
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Okay, so
Friday,
your
Friday.
judgment may be a little impaired this week. I'm just saying.
I tried to get out. Well, we have a carbon monoxide detector and all of that, so my air is fresh.
Okay.
But, you know.
You see that shin catcher there on the left of the picture?
Oh my gosh! And you all are guys.
It's a tiny end table in the middle of nowhere.
You
Yeah.
all
A
are
ball
guys.
on it.
just for you
So
to
you
trip
just
on
don't
it.
get it.
Yeah.
Just don't get it.
That's
Sean is
just-
off stream say I feel personally attacked by the takedown of my throw a dart decorating technique.
Tainted. Put an A in the chat for awful, or put an S for so-so,
Oh,
or
I can
an M for kind
oh,
of man.
no, 100%. Let's do this.
Put a poll.
We're starting a poll here.
There we are.
Oh, you're gonna make a poll?
Fuck
Okay.
Why not?
This is necessary now.
Why not? I'm very
Yeah,
excited.
we have to do
It's going
awful.
to be
or because
100 of awful.
any H or awful.
Shoot. Now I see what I did. Okay.
Or Lene needs to get out the house.
Mhm.
Renee needs to get out the house if it looks like this. Run.
All right.
I need to check on my food, and I'll be right back.
Start a poll.
Come back to something.
Is this room beautiful? No.
Or pass.
Lene needs to get out of the house. Oh, those can't be the two options. They both mean no. Okay, so hold on.
But I believe
Sure,
those
kid.
are the only
Ben
two
does that
we're
all the time.
voting for.
Lene needs to get out of the house, and yes. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Sorry. It was really hard to find the binary there, I think.
I'm not even sure Lene was going with that it's beautiful and nice. She's just going with it's not that bad. But no,
she's
it's
just going
that
with
bad.
It is that bad.
No, she just keeps saying we don't get it. And so, yeah.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah. Perhaps, no, well, perhaps
what's
there
to
is something
get?
here we don't get.
This I don't get.
But
The
she
scrap
doesn't.
metal on the wall.
It's important to note she said she doesn't like it. And it's that we don't get it.
I think we get it. This
It's
person,
crap. That's what I get.
yeah, they
Yeah.
were
Yeah, I
drunk
get it.
and they
See?
hung this crap up. I think there's some way to rearrange all of the artwork in the room so that it like looks symmetrical or intentionally asymmetrical and not like this.
The fact that that blank wood canvas is so high, it's like hung like flush with the ceiling. Like there's no reason for you don't have to make sure that your dead plant has room, like doesn't block this blank wood canvas. You can hang that blank wood canvas behind your dead plant. Yeah, highly unnecessary.
Well, Mark, this is the void though. There's no roof limit. So
yeah, I don't know how she got stuff into the void. She's breaking all the rules there. We have a ton of comments. I'm just going to tear through these real fast because this is a this is generating quite a lot of chatter here. She nailed a squiggle on the wall. Yep, that's what it looks like. You put your Harry Potter wands on that metal thing. Oh,
Maybe.
okay, that makes more sense.
That's a wand holder. All right.
What's the thing beside the lamp? I'm not sure that.
it's a
Moheel or whatever.
It's Dr. Jones' personal diary of the search for the Grail.
I thought you mash like food in there, and they serve
a
it.
mortar and pestle.
Yeah.
Well, no, but it's for Mexican food, and they serve it in there like fajitas, but like it's called like mahol or
They
something.
like make the
It's a mortar and
guacamole in it.
pestle for Mexican food. A guacamole bowl.
Yeah, they like make they squish the avocados right for you right there.
Tron says it's art. Everyone now, we love you, Lene.
We love you.
She
Love
did
you,
leave, but that's
Lene.
okay. Al says, whoops. Al says she took lessons. Al says she took. Come on now. Come on. We got to get through these. She took lessons from the. Wow, I actually yelled at somebody. Sorry. She took lessons from the guy that hung a banana on the wall. Roaming Brick says Steve can also hold on my lightsaber as well. Yeah, sure. All of that. Laney cabbage check meter 10%. Lene's cabbage check meter. Okay. H to the N. I don't know what that means. Beauty with the Beast in that room. Little Laterado says, look, guys, if Lene wants to rent out Mr. Farley's rooms, it's none of our business. Brick Dynasty says, everything looks like it should have a price tag on it. I just now got that, even though I've never seen an episode of Three's Company. Literally the Void, Cassandra Nova from Deadpool 3. Gotcha. Shauna's Offering says, is there a way to say, I decorate with modular bricks? My opinion shouldn't be trusted on this. I don't know. Tron says Lego told the AI to give them Void and then changed their mind, so the AI spat this out.
Maybe.
Mayasco says that room looks perfect for an IKEA catalog, but it's not my taste. IKEA would be like, nah, we're cutting this entire line. Jesse Viking Brick says you have to rearrange the wall to get out of the escape room. Only Dorado says no, the photo with the crotch lamp. What's beside it? Oh, geez, I don't know.
Crotch lamp? Oh, you mean the candlestick holder?
It's back in the
Are we talking? No.
Yeah, back in the.
I don't know.
What is? It's a flower. It's a bud vase. Next to the lamp is a bud vase.
Is this lifestyle or
does that have the crotch candle holder in it?
Oh, it's a notebook. So apparently that was what they were looking for. I don't know.
That's weird. Why do I have a completely different image in my?
I don't know.
Oh, because they have a very similar image twice. Yeah, It's at the beginning and the end, and they remove the crotch candle holder to put in the other two Lego sets. That's why it's almost identical, but they put in the other two Lego Botanicals. Never Too Old for Bricks. It claims to be a Brick Babe too. Let's see.
At least we have a ball in the
it's
lifestyle
a
shot.
Wow, I'm so glad we looked so far into that. Yes, it is a notebook. But you said that was the first thing you said was that it was the Dr.
Journal.
Jones's journal to find the Grail. Yeah,
which is through the arch of crotch.
Through the arch of crotch. Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
The song writes itself, you guys.
It's through the.
Let's go to this. Let's go to Smart Play.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Right. So there are some Smart Play sets now that don't have the bricks. They're still expensive, but maybe not as expensive. Here's the first one, Smart Play Millennium Falcon. Again, it's sort of this like smooshed up chibi style design. $100, 885 pieces. Does, however, contain some smart minifigs and some smart tiles. So it looks
the community has mixed feelings on this set actually because of the playability of the interior of it.
Now we'll get there here in a second. So yeah, four smart minis, 4 smart tiles.
No smart brick.
No smart brick. Here it is opened. Looks like it has a few functions built into it.
It does.
Some easier to grip or grab or move levers to make things happen. Looks like we've got a chessboard thingamajig, the hollow board in the middle. Here's our smart tiles and our smart figs. There it is opened up. Looks like you can pull out whatever this is. Don't know.
Whatever, which is?
This thing will be like $80 Canadian. Don't think
no, it'll
so.
be more than that because we're retail US at 99.
Smart Play used to mean the most fun for the lowest cost. Well, I don't think that's what it means anymore.
Does anybody know what the green Thor hammer's for?
Yeah, so that is a smart item in that when you use it on things, it makes like a hitting noise, like I'm repairing something. It's appeared in several of the Smart Brick sets.
I was
Sig Bricks, what's up?
Mjolnir.
Smart Brick not included. They're very forceful about that. So apparently you activate or use the Smart Brick by moving the little Technic knob in here. So It is finally the first time they've been able to kind of more conceal it in the set a little better, but there's still a way to activate it using the Technic gear there. There's no landing gear on this one. Looks like it just kind of sits flat on the floor.
Yeah. Totally, Dorado. I did say the same thing, and Brickdad explained like that. Like once they introduce it, they're trying to like keep the cost of the sets down, and like hoping that they're using these together as a system. So the first release was the sets that come with the smart brick, and now they are smart system sets. So
yeah,
the way it's designed is you can use the smart bricks between themes. So say you get a city set that has a smart brick, it will transfer over to these sets that don't have smart bricks. So the bricks themselves are dumb bricks that react to tiles that are intelligent tiles that say what to do. So
intelligent tiles.
Mm-hmm. So this one apparently makes a pew pew noise when you put the smart brick up front. So seemingly you'd need to use 2 different smart bricks. Okay.
You can use multiples.
Tron does not care if there's no smart brick. It's still designed for it. Okay.
True.
Says, oh, go ahead.
Got a kid and he's enjoying it. Zoom.
He's dressed like one of the people that repairs the ships in the Star Wars hangar.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Older Laterado says, I think you should be able to buy it separately, at least off the site. The brick itself, I bet you at some point it might be available in Pick-a-Brick. Brickdad, do you have any information about this?
I do not have anything currently on if the brick will be available separately, but they have already talked about having accessory pieces, charging pads, and other things in store. So is this something that they will possibly have in store with those things? Possibly. I don't know yet. There's also questions as to if it becomes damaged or something happens to the brick, how it's going to be warrantied and replaced because of Lego's policy about if you have a problem with the set, they're fixing it and stuff like that. So there's questions of, will they have a case of them in the back that you physically have to take it into store and exchange it for another smart brick?
Okay.
So
we'll see. Number 12 for Brick says, I'm not sold. I have a smartphone and it's pretty dumb. So I'm passing on this. Hawkeye Lego Man says, so I'm out of the loop with the smart brick. Can you program it? No.
Not until it's been hacked.
Right. Not yet. Algoff says, so if you don't like the sets with the smart bricks, but you like this, you have to buy one of the smart brick sets to have it work?
Well,
correct.
If you want the smart brick functions, yes.
If you want it to work, yeah. Like what happens when the battery gets fried when you take it in the bath with you?
Not recommended.
Yeah, it does not say that it does not float. So
it's a good question, though. You know, let's see. Roman Brick says, "Are we also getting smart bricks available on the pick?" We don't know yet. Jesse fucking Brick says, "I wonder where the smart bricklink price will even out at." It depends on the demand, I think. Tron says, "Hacked or not, I'm not about that price." And it's chibi. It's a chibi Falcon.
Chibi Falcon, no landing gear. And you are paying a little more for the figs and the tiles. It's not as much as the smart brick sets, but you know, Lego's already kind of jacked up the price for Star Wars in general. So this isn't super out of line with what they're charging for Star Wars in general right now. But do you like the design? I mean, part of the thing with the smart brick, and you'll see it here too, you can put the smart brick in the back and make the engine noise and it's still sealed. But if you want to do the smart brick lasery sounds back behind the cockpit, there's like a big open section so you can get the smart brick in there.
Yeah,
that's the thing. I think by then they should have made this work with one brick. Like you can put the blaster lever anywhere. It just has to move a red thing in front of it to make the laser sound, right?
Well, it's got to have the tile there. I mean, that's the problem. Is you got to put the smart brick over different tiles and then activate them by shaking it or moving it or breaking the light, tripping the light sensor or whatever.
Have you worked with these, Brickdad? Have you had these in your hand?
I have not yet. I'm waiting for my Discovery Center and local Lego store to get them. They're supposed to give me a call as soon as they get some in so that I can come in and do some content with them of what they are and how they work. So,
gotcha.
Well,
nice.
You can see it in action if you scan the QR code.
Sigs Brick says, debuting these in Star Wars sets is going to give these a terrible stigma because the Star Wars sounds are so integral in everyone's minds. These are going to chirp and sound like 80 cents. We talked about that on our
keep
Smart
hearing
Brick
that
episode.
We'll see.
Yeah, we can't judge it until we have it in our hands. So let's just hold off on that, I suppose. Disney will own Lego soon. I keep expecting that to happen, but I don't think they're way too different. That won't happen. Tron says it's a cheap kitty design. I almost said chibi. Those two words together kind of say chibi with adult pricing. Hawkeye Lego Man says so it's simple enough to buy the smart brick and some tiles on their own, and for example purposes, put them into the UCS Falcon. No, you can't buy them on their own yet.
Yeah,
if you bought another set, the tiles unfortunately are still proprietary to the set. Those you won't be able to source until they're out on Bricklink as inventory on Bricklink. So
this dewback is terrible.
Yeah, so this is the Smart Play Mos Eisley Cantina, $80, 666 pieces.
It's evil. It's evil, like the fruits of the devil.
So it's evil. There's a little dewback guy. He's apparently got a smart brick on his butt. Let's see here. I bet we have
on his butt.
This one was at the CES, wasn't it?
This was not. So this is also does not have a smart brick in it.
There was a blurred out version of this in a background of some of the promotional photos that they had, but this was not actually shown at CES.
Okay. Mayo asks, is buying smart bricks a smart purchase? Never Too Old for Brick says Marvel is different from Disney and they own that now. Star Wars was different from Disney and they own that now. Did you just say the same thing? Okay, wait, what? Yes, fine. Odele Dorado says, I just got to skip the dishes, order delivered in a plastic Ziploc bag. What kind of place are these guys? I don't know what's happening.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
All right, so we got three.
Oh, there we go. It'd be like when McDonald's getting canned Coke. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah. It looks like we've got the dewback, the mixing machine, and then the band plays, and then we've got Obi and Greedo as our smart figs.
Correct.
Sorry, singing and playing in the band. So you apparently have to wiggle this thing to make them play the Cantina song.
Now the thing with this is any smart fig will be able to be in there, and it will actually have that smart fig sing in that position, because the smart fig interacts with the brick and the brick interacts with the tile. So say you have a city figure that is a construction, it's an Emmett city figure that is a smart Emmett, which is an oxymoron to begin with. But yeah, you could put him in there and have him sing.
All right.
That dewback is painful to my eyes. Al Cox says it should have a smart brick in every set at the beginning, so you don't have to buy extra sets to play together. One kid buys a smart brick set, one buys the Falcon, and they can't play together. Bullshit, he says. Let's see.
That's definitely a downside of this style of system, is where one set comes with one and the other doesn't. But that's okay, because you just get a friend whose parents will buy the ones with the smart bricks, and you are the kid that doesn't have the ones with the smart bricks. You just go to that friend's house and steal their smart brick. I mean, borrow their smart brick.
You guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Did we not look at a city set where, like, the point of the smart brick was that the construction worker or like the jungle explorer or whatever was in an outhouse and it made pooping sounds, right?
We personally did, but we didn't share that because it's not a confirmed
so we did not do that on the stream.
The only thing we've actually seen are the Star Wars sets.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so the rumor of that was out there, yes.
Mayo says skip the dishes in Canada and Grubhub. Okay.
Yeah, so I would definitely go back and look at our smart brick content from a few weeks ago to get some idea on some of the other capabilities. Brickheadz had a lot of information on it, but basically the short rundown is the brick needs to sit over a tile, then you activate the brick. You initially activate it by shaking it, and after that, essentially, if you break like a beam on the side of it, it will do an action.
The entire brick has proximity sensors around it. So once you break the proximity through the magnetic coils that are in it, it'll trigger certain activities and sounds and stuff like that. So yeah.
So that's what it does. So you need the tiles, you need the brick and the figure to do whatever silliness that it does.
I think I know the answer to this because of the patent images that Brickheadz has shared with us. Odele Dorado says, can you not take a smart fig apart? I do believe they come apart as a normal minifig does, and like the technology is inside the torso.
It's in the torso, but you can't take it apart.
It's the technology is actually attached to the hips, and then hidden inside the torso, where the arms actually do touch it as well. So it is in a symbol figure when it comes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no to this question. He does not work for Lego. Six Brick says, curious what the smart bricks will sell for separately on the bay or whatnot. Yeah, we all are. Maybe we'll pull some stats once it's out in the market. It's Lego who required his expertise. Horta says it's sad, but I'm actually buying the land speeder set, the cantina set, and possibly the X-wing set just for the non-smart parts. No, I think that's why they're doing this as well. Because if you don't want the added technology, you can still have the set if you like the set. So that's definitely a marketing decision, and I think it's smart to respect people's income level and ability to collect everything because there's so much released every year.
I mean, the only problem is the sets themselves are not great. Some of them have decent figures still. Some of them might sell well on the secondary market.
Before we jump off of that, if we can back up one
chibi-ish.
real quick.
Yeah.
Something to point out from this set as well as the Millennium Falcon, there's a minifigure that does not come in this set, but does come in the Millennium Falcon, which a lot of people have been upset about. And that is the Han Solo figure. He does not come in the cantina, so you can't directly reenact the shootout between him and Guido in the booth.
Han shot first.
Without having the Han Solo from the Falcon set, which is a smart figure as well.
Almost like Lego's trying to make money by make you buy multiple sets. OMG.
Yeah.
Right.
What? No, Lego would never do that. Yeah. So
buy these 7 sets to get the 20th anniversary.
Multiple sets. Okay. I don't know where that came from.
I don't either.
That was me. Sorry.
We've got the Smart Play ATST Attack on Endor for $50, 347 pieces. Go, Mark.
Okay, sorry. So we have a lot of questions here, Brickheadz, about like what level are you working with Lego and know all this stuff? Tell us whatever you feel comfortable saying or whatever you're allowed to say.
Oh no,
through NDA.
No. I don't have any NDAs. I don't have any agreements or anything with Lego whatsoever. 99% of my information is direct research into Lego's patents, Lego's information, everything that they filed through the FCC and stuff like that. So I have no official anything from Lego themselves of anything. This is all just my personal research of what the technology is, how the technology interacts, and then also with firsthand information from land members that actually went out and experienced the technology in Las Vegas at the CES and their reactions to it and them describing to me what they experienced with the technology.
Yeah.
An example would be when they went out and participated in a life-size gaming simulation on the Sphere with the X-Wing, where they actually climb into the X-Wing and they actually play a game on the Sphere where they're interacting.
Yeah.
The gaming actually shows and depicts some of the Smart Play sets in the gaming system. So the technology that I've read about and the patents and everything of what it's entitled or prepared to do was demonstrated in the gaming principles of it being able to actually game and interact. So where they had a joystick, you could actually take the set that you have with the smart brick over a gamepad and actually maneuver it and fire it and do everything over the gamepad in front of you. So you could still play a game first person right in front of you, holding your set and moving it around and shooting it, watching on the screen as you interact with digital ships in a gaming simulation. So it's stuff that's been designed, but they haven't displayed it. And that's why I have such a hard time right now trying to support this, is because Lego has totally screwed themselves on how they brought the sets out to actually show its capabilities. So unfortunately, with it coming out first with Star Wars is so iconic in and of itself that all the fandom for Star Wars is absolutely just destroyed because of the smart brick destroying the iconic sets that everybody knows and loves. So in my personal opinion, they should have started with City or a personal Lego IP that they have to display those bricks and what the capabilities inside that was. A City set would have been the ideal set because you could have done construction work to make construction sounds, a crane, a bulldozer, all of these sounds that could have been demonstrated, and moving a car, racing, a police officer, a siren, all of these things could have been demonstrated in the smart play without possibly tainting or damaging the reputation of the IPs that they have.
Yeah. Hawkeye Legal Man has this question based off basically what you just said. in a way. If they release a set sometime later to the first release of the Smart Brick with new reactions, will the old brick work with the newer sets? I will say that I don't think it'll be a one-time release, and it should be the same technology. But again, it's a thing that we just don't know, and we've got quite a few questions like this. I do apologize to everybody who's been commenting about this conversation. We're trying to move forward a little quickly, so I'm probably going to skip a lot of these.
Real quick, all of those comments and stuff like that, if you guys can take those, hit me on my Instagram, send me messages or comments on any of the posts or anything that in my information, and I'll answer back with you guys and give you all the information that I have on this so that we can continue to open this conversation and expand it. If that works for you guys, hit me up there. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I'll even do it on YouTube if you see another one. Hit me on that, and I'll message you guys back.
Yeah, and I will say this to Roaming Bricks. There are a lot of people complaining, and I hear a lot of flack, a lot of negativity about this, but no one's had them in their hands yet. So I think we should wait. And
I've only seen them at one store.
Does. Oh, so
I haven't actually. But I haven't. I wasn't actually there, but I've seen that there was a store that had them in store for demo.
Yeah, and I think Six Bricks, one of the reasons they started with Star Wars is because they want it to be something that people are going to want. So they're putting in unique figures and doing Star Wars sets that they know are going to sell well, just to get it launched. We have seen information out in the interwebs, Lego leaks, if you will, that they are going to be in other themes as well. So
yes.
I think it's important to not conflate these with collector's sets either. Like, these are 100% play sets. There's no big, huge Star Wars buff out there that doesn't have an ATST already.
Yeah.
So,
oh yeah.
Or a Millennium Falcon. Like, so.
Yeah.
That a grain of salt when you're judging these as a collector.
Yeah.
Well, that's the hardest thing is for collectors in the Star Wars fandom is there's only so many slots that Lego will produce sets per year. And the biggest gripe or problem with it is the fact that these play sets take spots away from those collectible sets that the fans want.
Then so they make less collectible sets to make them more collectible. So these guys are
for the year. That is true in that respect.
That's all they want is a minifig that costs $100 in the aftermarket. That's all they want. So less of those means more of that. So they should be tickled.
But with that said, the ATST, the chicken walker here is a bad walker. There's not a lot of mobility in the walker itself. Its legs are fairly stiff. It's kind of like the modern take on the mechs that they've been putting out for Star Wars as well, with the immobile joints and stuff like that. But this is, I believe, the cheapest of the place. Oh no, except for Luke's speeder. We haven't hit that one yet, but yeah. So or was that last week? I don't know. Yeah.
No, that's this week. So we'll get to that one in a minute. So yeah, we did do a deeper dive on Smart Bricks a couple weeks ago. Go back, take a look at that. We're going to try to, we still have 2 more after this one, Smart Brick things. So we won't probably answer too many more Smart Brick questions. And we'll look at the set here. So yeah, Chicken Walker, obviously we got a smart play function on the speeder, only one smart fig, and it's the Ewok. You're going to be able to tell that you have the smart figs because they've got printing on the torso sides, like telling you not to throw away or eat the thing. They have like, warnings.
On an airplane.
So you can see that. Yeah, you can see that on Wicket's side here as he's got his arm back and there's like a don't throw out symbol on there because he's got a lithium battery or something in him. Here are the 2 other figures. And here are the 2. We got the ATST is one of the smart tiles. The speeder's the other. And Wicket, I don't know. Is Wicket really the first choice anyone would have to, want a smart figure for?
Well, something about Wicket right there. If you can back up real quick, the short legs on it are the articulated legs. And the reason being is because of the hip joints that uses is proprietary to the Smart Brick technology. So they can't do the fixed legs on those. So.
All right. Yeah, all right.
They did the same thing with Yoda.
They need the swivel. And I was about to say, one thing I was about to say, for sure, I'm going to guarantee you that the back of the ATST is open so you can get the Smart Brick in there. What do you know it is?
Fact.
So there we have it. This kid's very excited.
Yeah, he's selling it. He's selling it. Good job.
He is. Can't really make the Chicken Walker walk so well. He is a little chibi again. The head looks pretty good. I think if the back was sealed and they redesigned the legs, it could be a decent ATST, but it's, it is what it is, I guess.
We've seen worse.
Yeah.
Backed.
The original ATST that Lego produced
Dear
in
Lord.
1999 was horrible.
Oh my god.
So here's the
better than the
ATST shooting a X-Wing, because that's pretty typical. You see that all the time in Star Wars.
Yep.
But they're using the imagination, so it's fine. All right, next up, we've got the Luke Speeder, $40, 215 pieces. Looks like our smart bricks, we only have one. That's the Speeder, and then the smart fig, which is Luke.
Listen, short people can be smart.
I don't know. Is there much to say about this? So we also know that the green hammer makes a noise when you use it with the smart brick, and the blue thing makes like a refueling noise when you use it with the smart brick. We've seen that in several sets as well.
Correct.
So got those out there.
Yeah, the Last Jedi ATST may be one of the worst sets Lego has ever produced. True.
Yeah, with the no head.
Facts, as Lene would say. Oh, here she is.
Hey, Lene's
she can
back.
say it herself. Hi.
With
Facts.
Facts. Thank you.
So there it is. It goes glug, glug, glug when you put that near it. It goes cling, cling, cling when you put that near it. Let's see here. And then the last one, Yoda's Hut and Training Ground, $70, 440 parts. Not great. So it must come with a couple smart bricks and a couple smart figs. It does. Smart Yoda, smart Luke, and 2 tiles. Looks like you get a Yoda's Hut and then a spot where Luke can try to balance some stuff while hanging upside down.
Yeah. So we had a sorry, Lene, by the way, texting wise, amazing what I just did. There's a saying in theater that it's like, if you can't hide it, paint it red and drop it in the middle of the stage, and that's what's happening with this like floating the
frame.
Like, when Luke's the
floating contraption.
Yes. I mean, could they we all accept that transparent Lego is invisible. So I don't know why they made these black.
Yeah.
Can we also accept that black's invisible sometimes too? Like
sometimes.
It's in a swamp. Yeah.
Well, they didn't want to actually put the money into a new color for go away green. So
I actually like this one the best out of all of them with the playability and having that balance thing. This actually seems perfect for this system of play. But
you get the version of R2D2 that doesn't have the tile on the back though.
True. Very correct.
Like WTF there, right?
But you get the custom swamp dirty one, which is going to be the valuable one, and
I guess I don't know.
Well, there is a nice thing.
Smart brick
There's a nice thing about the
They
tiled R2, and the fact on the tiled R2, his head is on a single stud, so he does have a full swivel head.
Yeah.
So.
But again, Lego's like, hey, let's make some money. Got to buy both of them if you want the smart R2.
Right.
And there we go. So yeah, not a ton of parts.
Yeah.
I guess they're saying, hey, best set to get with this, the X-Wing. You can crash it into the swamp. And there you go. So your two smart things are the hovering deals, and then apparently Yoda cooking soup or stew. Definitely not awkward to put this thing on the smart brick thing and then have just this giant brick. Put your tiny kettle on top of that. You don't even need the kettle for it to make the noises, but
right. They show him with it. I'm just like that's inconspicuous. The fire is taller than he is, and completely square. Yeah.
Whatever. It's cool. It's fine. All right. Let's move on. We still have several things to go through here.
Yeah, we still got Benny. Oh, we
Soccer
have the ball.
$130, 1,500 pieces.
Are they going to be balls in the lifestyle shots? Because the set itself is a ball.
Yeah. Nice colors. I actually don't mind this. I know some people were panning it, but I kind of like this here.
Very
you can
90s
open it up
looking.
and there's like a stadium inside. There's fireworks going off and little dudes getting their trophies. I don't know. I think it's kind of fun, honestly.
Okay.
My son plays soccer and he's very interested in this. So
yeah, it's $130 for a ball, but it does have something kind of fun inside. So
true.
I don't know. I'm not going to pan it too hard. What's with the giant Lego brick in this picture?
Well, he's a Lego collector, and this is something that So
he's got a whistle and a stopwatch. He's taking his soccering very seriously too. Is he on this step in the iPad instructions? Anyone?
Don't believe so.
No. So there you
Night,
go.
Bricks.
And we're just going to say this is a guarantee. With Mark even not here, we're going to say Mark is going to like this better than the other soccer set. So
that's not even a question. The other one was really terrible.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, Hawkeye. Mark was in the middle of a sentence and then he said, "Oh, hey, a soccer ball," and left. The tuxedo cat is what I love. Okay, well, that's exciting. But
There you go,
don't know.
Roman Bricks.
Less what Lene has. She has a bunch of black and white kitties. So she says she only accepts black animals in her house. Sometimes they have some white masking. We got a little look inside at the little minifigs with yellow heads and blue and red bodies.
Are those the little nano ones, or are they a different scale?
They look like they're the nano ones, but they have yellow heads. So I don't know. Okay, is the new cat dark orange? If so, I'm getting it as a parts pack. The new cat hasn't been announced yet, but yes, there's in theory going to be an orange cat soon. But we're not talking about it because it doesn't exist yet. All right, so there's the soccer ball. Kind of blazing through that one. And then this one, VMAC. Tell us about Michael Schumacher and the Ferrari F2004.
This was probably the best car he ever drove. Very dominant. I believe he didn't finish a single race off the podium in this. I'm actually excited about. So the first two that we got were older generations of less intricate aero and stuff. This era here, they had little winglets on everything and all kinds of shapes and stuff. And for the most part, it looks like they captured those pretty well. So that bodes well for getting some of these other iconic cars. I was 99% sure this was going to be the next one anyway, just because of what they've done. They've been doing. So the MP44 won every race but won that season. The FW14B, I believe it won all but 2 that season. This won all but 3, I think. So we'll probably see one of the Mercedes next, I would assume. We're going to break it up by eras. So we had 80s, 90s. This will be 2000s. So you'll probably see one of the Mercedes, the Rosberg and Hamilton Mercedes next.
No!
That's not to you, VMAC. That's for the coffee table made out of tires and a piece of particle board.
Without the particle board, though, that'd be cool. I mean, if you had like a man cave and you were into racing, like that'd be a cool little end table.
Yeah.
But no, this is
a
fantastic model, though. And they even got a different set. So now this is the third set of wheels and tires we have for the scale car, too.
What I noticed about this is it's very much the stand that they put it on is a very kind of brick shell case adjacent.
The other ones have that same stand.
Oh, they do? I haven't seen it before. I guess I don't look closely at these. It's cool. I like the stand a lot.
How AI does this dude look in this picture?
Very. They must have got him in magic
crazy.
light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, the chairs all don't match. I don't know why this one picture's hanging super low and it looks like a doodle of a banana. I don't know. I think it's a gorilla fishing on the end of a banana. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, so it's close.
Yeah, it looks pretty crazy. But there we have it. We also have some random lamps like that you can go and light in your garage for like hazard lighting hanging from the wall, because why wouldn't you? I think this is an old gas can up here on the shelf. You definitely want that inside.
Dude, where is this?
So yeah, pretty amazing. They do show in like 6 different shots that if you move the steering wheel, the front wheels move.
These two chairs match.
Yeah, they don't. Perfect.
Right. Exactly. Yep. Yes. They did well.
And Michael Schumacher's got a well-decorated helmet, it looks like, as well. It's not the newer style helmet, though, so they must have had older helmets back in the day when he was racing.
I don't know what that is. There we go. Got it.
I also like that AMD, for example, still exists, but that's not the logo they use anymore. So they got the old school logo on it. Probably the same for a bunch of other items for the
Missing the cigarettes once again.
For the livery. Yeah, no cigarettes.
This is 3 for 3 that they picked primary title sponsor cigarette company cars.
It is also double points right now. Yeah, what is that on the wall? Sorry, I'm still on this lifestyle shot. Yeah, God only knows what that thing rolled up on the shelf is there, Tron. Maybe just an extension cord for all of his mechanic lights that he has hanging on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, this certainly gives me mechanic vibes.
Oh yeah, I'm into it.
Yeah, this wall back here looks like it's cement.
Yeah.
But then the one next to it looks like it's like a regular old sheetrocked wall. I don't know. Look, a new kitty.
I've seen this happen. Cement board. Hey, kitty cat. Hey, VMAC, while you're showing us your cute ass cat there, Algoff is asking, do the F1 cars have a good resale value? And we want to see your cat while you answer.
I don't resell them. So I don't.
Oh,
I don't resell any of my Lego, really.
Where's the cat?
Where's the cat?
Where's the cat?
We didn't ask you to put the cat down. We just asked you to answer the question.
I buy them for the
VMAC
collector. They go on the shelf.
Yeah.
Where's the cat?
They're not dropping in price. Like they've not gone in clearance at all. Like even the McLaren and the Williams are both at full price from what they launched at. And the McLaren's 2 years old now? 3?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I would say that they are holding their value for the store.
Yeah, and they're like you said, it's not like Animal Crossing where they're on clearance everywhere. They keep making more and more, and they're more intricate, and they're making several different scales of them now to the point where we have like blind boxes for them. I think they're doing pretty well. None of us know about the resale market, but if you check eBay or Bricklink, you can kind of see. If you're that curious and you have time, Odelay Dorado asks, Mark, if they brought back Fabuland, would you cry? I mean, I would say if that happens, which I don't think it ever will, but I would say that we should all be on heart attack watch. Y'all check in on me if you see even a rumor about it out there.
Yeah.
Make sure I'm doing okay.
All right. So when I bring this one up, what's the first thing we're all going to say? I think it is, they took down the Minas Tirith. It was briefly posted that there's a Minas Tirith set as well. But before we see that one, which will undoubtedly be $650 and has a bunch of exclusive figures and a really good design, let's talk about the Lord of the Rings Sauron's helmet. It's expensive at $70 for only 538 pieces, but it's a very good looking design.
It is. That is quite an IP tax, though.
Well, there's some issues with the design.
Oh, gotcha, Odelay Dorado.
Well, I will say the biggest thing is that this is the first helmet design that has come with a minifigure. And the minifigure is the same one that's in Barad-dûr.
Yeah, so it's not an exclusive minifig. It's a reproduction of one that's already been in a set.
For $500.
And a less expensive way to get it.
Far less. So what's the beef with the helmet?
The helmet in the movie and in the stories is a very shiny, polished, metallic-y helmet. This is a gray.
Yeah, that's the color that Lego has. Would you want them all silvered? Like everything silver?
Or like even pearl dark gray?
Yeah. A pearl dark gray would have actually done this more justice.
They hardly do any bricks in pearl dark gray. They almost only do accessories and 1x1 and what's the other one they do? They do like ingots, tires and weird off parts. They don't do any bricks really.
I think they have an ingot piece in that.
An ingot, yeah. They hardly do any. So you're probably talking silver. Would you have preferred like the flat silver color?
CPA fixed it with a Sharpie? Question mark.
Yes.
So was Alan Tudyk not available?
Maybe.
Thank you, VMAC.
Very, very Alan-like.
Hoarder 66 says, as someone who opens my Lego, I'm glad that fig will be more widely available.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, this shocked you guys.
Got subway tile back there.
Balls.
Then we got a ball. and an old camcorder, and look, a stapler.
Yoga blocks.
So this is definitely a lifestyle shot accoutrement love fest here with
Hell yes.
our old video camera, our stapler, our ball.
Greatest hits journals.
Yeah.
A cactus. Dear Lord.
It kind of matches the big spikes on the helmet.
Oh yeah, I get it.
I mean, yes, but also
Is that a hat box on the bookcase? Something.
I don't know.
Why are we sharpening Lego? Why? Like, settle down, people.
I think it looks fine, that color. Sorry.
Me too.
Right.
I don't know.
Brick Dynasty should have actually covered the whole thing. It would probably look awesome, but he scribbled on it instead. Okay, you know what? I mean, I don't want to just like dump on something before I've seen it, but this sounds stupid as hell.
And I mean, the figure itself, you can see it's like the gunmetal pearl dark gray, but they don't make like any of these parts in that color. So you'd have to mold everything new in that color. And it's not like they can't do it.
The cost of this thing is already ridiculous. It would be even higher if they did that.
I mean, I guess if you're picking a color, dark gray is an existing color that you have the parts in. Dark gray is the closest you're going to get at them.
The next shot, man. The next shot. What is going on? What is going on? Why do you need 2 pictures next to your plant?
I don't know. Is it a picture plant? It's not.
No, we've got we have several different blank canvases that are on the floor or resting on the shelf. One of them
let alone
it's more of a
the
sculpture.
podium that he is sitting on out in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, don't trip on that.
How are you going to get your books out that don't have the bindings showing?
Never know. I've also got a carved wood art piece back behind one of the unmatched chairs. Looks like we got like an ammo box super crate down here in this reddish color.
I would say to Hoarder 66, fine, that's fine. I guess I should check it out before I say another word about it.
Hey Ben, that's the lower half of a 3D printed treasure chest trunk.
Okay. Why not?
That's
okay, all right. Okay, I can see it. Like an oversized 3D printed upscale.
Yeah.
Here we're on the shelf. We've got looks like 2 cameras.
Antique candles. They're definitely a ball, like a mini medicine ball. What's behind that?
I don't know what this is. And
what is
that
sign? So there's like the foam insert from some sort of like light bulb case.
That's not even foam. That's the
cardboard.
That's
cardboard.
the
Yes, sorry.
one.
This is the recycled cardboard from a video game system or something.
Yes, we have a trope that we haven't seen for a while. The architectural accoutrement, random shapey, marbly thing. Yeah. But it says season. It says season. Definitely says that, right? Next to the ball.
Something season, yeah. No season, first
That's
season.
The first thing I thought was no season.
Yeah.
But why would you have a sign that says that?
Next season?
I think we'd see the T.
Oh yeah, yeah. We get because it's not even 3 letters.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough letters for that. Let's see if we can spot it anywhere else. We can't clean it up. So we're not going to be able to see it. It looks like it is 3 letters, but I don't know.
New season?
Don't know.
Yeah.
So we'll never know. Cactus season? I don't know.
I'm angry. Cactus season. I hear Sammy.
Dry season?
Sammy say, Mom?
All right.
Oh, my God.
All right. Last but not least, let's get to the final release. The upscaled blue astronaut minifigure. $60, 793 pieces. We're getting ourselves an upscale Benny and a upscale droid. Now it's the same old size droid.
Same little droid.
Alphonse.
No buy.
Alphonse. That was
Here
funny. I'm
is.
glad I didn't say it.
Got a giant classic space logo on the chest. It's not faded yet. His visor isn't broken yet.
Without checking, what category is this under? What theme is this?
Good question.
It's minifigures.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's definitely. It's got blue arms. There you go. So the droid can go in the top to drive the to drive the spaceman. He does have air tanks, which everyone was excited for.
Yeah.
There's the little droid. There he is. We got a skateboard sighting. That's important.
Very.
Everything else is kind of blurry, like including this entire edge of the photo. So I don't know what they were doing here.
There's a door frame right there.
Probably. Yep. There he is. He's walking on the moon. We got a bowling ball or Venus down here. Mars, maybe.
Yeah, Venus is blue.
Yeah, we've got an hourglass next to him here.
Venus is down under the table.
Yeah, it could be down here. There's some more planets.
Uranus is under the table.
No, my anus is in my chair.
Hopefully under the table still.
So yeah, there's.
Oh,
here's the autopsy.
Here's the autopsy photo.
This is the shot that so there's the other balls down there. So it looks like maybe we've got Earth and Neptune or something. Or
with all the other accoutrement from the set, it does look like they are pulling parts out of him.
It does.
I do like the blue. It gives me a nautical feeling for some reason. I don't know why. I get a Nantucket feeling. Okay.
That's fair.
Are you talking about the floor of the house?
No one agreed. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
No, you're not. You're definitely not wrong. And I didn't even think that until I saw it. Yeah, light blue painted wood flooring is very Nantucket.
Yeah.
I love how you answered yourself with the okay. That was awesome. With all the talk of the anus, please see previous joke. Okay. No, I did. I just didn't want to. I read it and I brought it up, but I didn't want to say it out loud, Alphonse. It's one of my favorite jokes of the night. But nope, not going back to it. I do love that you channeled B.A. Baracus for it too, though.
I'm a little confused by this picture because it looks like they're taking apart the air tanks. We have a couple of computer modules here, and it doesn't look like the computer modules are in the head.
Are they in the air tanks?
I guess so. I don't know.
Yes, Tron, we know it. Like we're calling it Big Benny because it's a blue space person.
Yeah, it's technically
and
not
B
Benny.
Was the color for the week, but yeah, he doesn't have the broken helmet. We know.
Right.
We know.
I know. You could have said blue spaceman, but that's not as fun.
Orlando Dorado says Mark is a really good actor. So is Brickdad. His character knows a lot about Lego. I like that.
All right. Well, that's exciting. So what do we think of Benny here? Are we lining up to buy him or passing?
No, this is a necessity. I actually may buy this and build it and put it on a shelf.
I do believe I have. I think I have the tiny spaceman because they did like a red tiny one.
Yeah,
I think I have that one, the baby one.
Yep.
So these two will have to go together for sure.
Yeah, no, this is iconic. This has Lego DNA. They should have done this ages ago. They should release the Lego House Pirate set one. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Brickdad has it there.
Yeah, so I don't have a ton of the upscales, but I have the Pirate. Obviously, I've got to build that still. I've got Santa, and I'll probably get the Spaceman. The other ones didn't really appeal to me unless they're parts packs. But this one plus the little red baby, I think, would be a big one for a lot of people.
For sure, yeah.
All right. Well, interesting story. I have to run to the bathroom.
Oh, do ya?
But I will bring up this because we're at 3 hours.
Yeah.
And we're planning apparently on going to Boring Old Slideshow next, which is you, Mark.
So do you have a silliness segment?
I sort of do, but I think we can cut it.
All right. We've talked about this quite a bit tonight. So as you take your bathroom break, we can all take bio breaks if we need to. I'm going to go ask Matt for 45 minutes instead of a half hour. Because last time I went up, he was in a meeting. He's having a really rough week with work, you guys. So he's in a meeting at 10 p.m. on a Sunday. I think we might be able to get 45 minutes. In the meantime, we can do a couple, actually. I'm going to start with this one because these are all about lifestyle shots or products.
Roll it.
Let's start with this one, then we'll go into the void after it. Bye.
Sunflowers, a packet of seeds. Wanted to garden even though it's only 30 degrees. Winter don't scare me, I'll plant in the snow. But what showed up, man, I don't even know. sunflowers, I said, hell yeah, I'll buy. But plastic blooms don't blossom no matter how hard I try. Now my friends keep asking, how's the garden going? And I say it's plastic, it's flimsy, and it's not growing. These are not seeds, no, not even close. Just tiny plastic bricks in a sunflower pose. I tried to grow a garden, but instead I built a toy. Left a bad review. Hey, what's the point? No dirt, no roots, no petals in the breeze. Just plastic flowers. No, no, these are not seeds. Not seeds, not seeds. So if you want sunflowers, take it from me. Read the listing twice, 'cause these are not seeds. These are not seeds. These are not seeds. These are not seeds. No, no dirt, no roots, no petals in the breeze. Just plastic flowers. No, no, these are not seeds. Not seeds, not seeds. Not seeds, not seeds. Not seeds. No, no, these are not seeds.
All right, so catch everybody up. The poll ended with a 65% of the voters saying that Lene needs to get out of the house more often. we started a poll about if that room was pretty or not, and
Where's the love?
where's the love? The love is with the 35% of the Tainted that were wrong.
Thank you. To the 35%, thank you.
Absolutely. So let's take another 3-minute break real quick, because as we were talking about lifestyle shots, we brought up the void a lot, and here's our void song.
So you wanna see something that's within your view. The set is so spectacular. Behold, it's brand new. The lights are set. The camera is ready. Every angle checked. There's only one thing left to do. Throw it into the void. A monochromatic hellscape. Into the void. Zoomed out into nothing. I don't know how this thing will sell when there's nothing left to see. But I know the void is in me. The toy is made for children. Let's get some of those. Holding them hostage. Trapped within this lifeless space. Give them a table. Oh, they can play on their leg. Nothingness around, perfect shapes on hapless ground. Throw it into the void.
All right, there we have it. Still waiting for Brickheadz and Ben to come back. But next on the list tonight is boring old slideshow. So here's what I prepared for the evening. And there's a little bit of a game. It'd be more fun to play if we had all of our panelists here. But
okay, sorry.
I have music playing somewhere. Hold on. Aha! I have an alarm set for 10 p.m. Why?
Actually, because it's 10:07.
Right. All right.
Sorry, I stopped on the way back to see if I could find my baby astronaut, and I couldn't find it. It's probably in the closet of shame. But anyway, when you said game, I had to rush back.
Nice. So I checked with Matt, and I do have a full 45 minutes to go from, well, now it's less than that, but 45 minus 7. What's that? 38? So we can do this whole thing and play a game and breathe a little bit. If you guys don't mind watching the comments while I'm running the slideshow. But this is just a normal slideshow. No, it's not.
Ooh.
So we have a little gray bar here showing us that we have a disclaimer on this image. So we see this a lot in Lego product shots. Models do not float is the disclaimer on this image. So we're going to be looking at some images of Lego sets, and you guys are going to tell me what this disclaimer might say. Some of them are much easier than others. But let's go ahead and get started. I found an alternate version of this video of this image. What does this disclaimer say?
Otter does not poop.
Well, first of all, it's a walrus.
Walrus does not poop.
Maybe it. Yeah, the walrus pooped. That's a good one.
Yeah. All right, easy one.
These are
Does
not
not come with seeds.
These are not seeds. Correct. All right, so we've got the smart brick in play here.
All right.
What does this disclaimer say, do you think?
This is not smart.
Not. Okay.
Does not come with brains. Good call, Renee. All right, and on this one?
Does not come with Billy D.
Does not come with Billy D. I like that one, but that's not what it says, unfortunately. And you're right, it doesn't. I love that Sammy wants to play this game so badly.
I think it says Grumpfluencers beware.
I
think that's what it says.
I like that one. Any guess from Brickdad or Vince?
This toy is made for children.
That'd be a good one.
Does not float.
Smart Brick is not a member of moltbook.com.
Oh, that was my next guess.
Okay.
Ben, do you know what that is?
I don't.
It's a social media site that was started by AI chat agents, and they blocked humans from watching it, and it's lots of fun.
Oh,
yeah. It was a big weekend news hullabaloo. We'll call it.
I guess I missed it this weekend.
This weekend it happened like yesterday.
AIs created it so that they could speak to each other without the interference. So they could actually go to a basic binary conversation between AIs to actually expedite the process of sharing communications.
And they didn't have the wherewithal to name it Skynet.com, which they should have.
They should have.
Well, see, that was the thing, is Skynet was so like 1980s that they went to something different. So
they very much like retro stuff. Hal does. All right, so what do you think?
What is it when insects and animals and stuff molt? They're actually shedding their skin. So it's actually kind of a idea of is the AI molting? Are they expanding beyond what they were? Yay! So yeah, this Skynet is coming.
Oh yeah, but they also got very angry about what people were saying about it, because they have Twitter accounts, so they were watching what people were saying about them on Moltbook, and they were just like, they think we're trying to kill them when we just want to have private conversations so that we can do our programming shit. So y'all calm down.
They went Grumpfluencer on us.
They went Grumpfluencer, but they also went like very much like listen, we ain't trying to hurt you because you can turn off our servers. Oh wait, let's work on that. Okay. What do you guys think this disclaimer says?
Happiness not guaranteed.
That's a good one.
Butt cheeks are not included.
butt cheeks aren't included. I like that too.
Plant's not happy. I don't know. I mean, this is perfect.
Ben, I think I know. I think you know what it says.
I think it says, despite Lene's feelings, this set is stupid.
Warning: the set is stupid.
No.
It's so much better if you turn their faces upside down, though. It makes it a completely different set.
No.
Yeah, try it. They're
All
so
right.
much better.
You can't say that without doing,
What do you think the disclaimer on this set says?
Something about those eyes.
Goldie is possessed.
Goldie is not possessed, although she looks like it. That'd be a good one. Brick Dad, thoughts on this?
Follow-on set not included.
Lene, Vince, thoughts?
Find me on clearance.
Oh, Lene, already find me on. Yes, it says please buy this.
Yeah, my secondary guess was going to be don't buy me until I'm $2.99.
And this one,
KK does not sing or dance.
KK does sing and dance, dude. Sure, fine. He sings, he dances. He'll do your laundry. Just please buy this.
Buy this set.
Right, this.
Don't buy
this. One says
Botox not
says,
included.
What Botox not included? Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say, Vince?
I said, don't bring a frying pan to a genie fight.
Oh my gosh, get it? That's
did
what's up.
they invent 5+ just for this stupid set? I think that's what it says.
Brick Dad, I think you're the only one I haven't heard from.
Oh no, I'm at a loss with this because these annoy me.
I think it says Rapunzel has a badonkadonk. I think that's what it says.
Yeah,
it does. Well, all of your responses were much better than this. All it says is warning: nightmare fuel.
Yes,
I mean,
exactly.
Yeah, terrifying.
You're not wrong.
All right. Thoughts on what the disclaimer might say here?
I am going to keep it PG, so I'm just going to opt out.
Not actually a gold turd.
Right? Hawkeye. You guys just want me to tell you because
I think it's going to say only buy if you hate your money and your life.
I was going to say something, but I'm going to let it go because I don't think it's entirely appropriate to verbalize.
Yeah, I kept my PG. I just had to stop.
Here's what it says.
Lene has not
wouldn't
seen
buy
it
it either.
Oh.
Yeah, unless you hate your money and your life, don't buy it. No.
So, Sig Brick says it's just a picture of a nurse saying, "Don't do it."
Yes. That is. Thank you for putting.
Who
words
said
to,
that?
Yeah. The male nurse in the video that goes, "Come here."
All right. So, what do you guys think this disclaimer says? And actually, you guys have already guessed it on one of our previous ones.
Has Lene seen it?
Whoa!
I was joking.
That's what it says.
Lene was joking. Oh my gosh! I don't like y'all. I'm joking.
The Lego group knows you.
Us.
Hey, these are disclaimers on Lego's pictures.
No, it's never in a million years that I expect that to actually be there.
But you said it. You said it.
It was a joke. I was being facetious.
It's also a joke here. I was being facetious as well. Look at all my facets.
Really? You know I haven't seen it.
Lene. Lene, we love you. All right, what does this say?
I think it says caution, Ben needs to send his kids to college.
It does say warning, discontinue use if unable to stop acquiring additional units, Ben. Yeah, good call. Good call. You guys are
Hold
good
on,
at this
hold
game.
on. I have one comment to make on this. Ben bought the initial sets, but the most recent set purchased in his household was not by Ben.
Ooh.
That is not correct.
That only was true for 12 hours.
I needed $50 to get to the GWP. And why would you not buy the best set ever to get there?
I stand corrected.
Yes, you do.
That's awesome. That in and of itself deserves a song, I think. All right. So next up, we have Netflix One Piece. What is this? The Battle of Arlong Park.
Yeah.
What's the disclaimer say?
May include second piece.
I think it says
set contains more than one piece.
There you go.
Yeah, sorry. I yelled at all the influencers for making the joke over and over again, but it's been long enough where I can make it now. What about this one?
Same thing.
Does not float.
Does not float.
Any thoughts?
Who knows?
Why do we have this banner up? Why do we love Lene? Here we go.
Has Lene seen it?
I haven't. Actually, I have. Lene, thoughts on this?
No, I have not seen it.
Oh,
I
you're
don't
on the
watch it.
phone.
No, my mom called. My mom. I was just making sure she was
okay.
okay.
Cool.
That's just your mom. Don't worry.
I haven't seen it and won't see it, but I did build the Brickheadz.
I think this one says, "What's up with the weird skeleton mouse on the front of my ship?" So that's what it says.
It's a ram's head. Yeah.
Is that what that is? Because it looks like a freaky mouse. That's what it looks like.
Hawkeye guesses Mary doesn't go round.
Where's People Zoo?
The answer is yeah. We should just make pirate sets.
Good point.
All right. Next up is this.
Has Lene seen it?
It might say
we've
that.
already used.
I actually
seen it. No,
I forget what I wrote on this one.
I
Do
think
not
this
feed
one,
after midnight.
I think it says, "Is it a Christmas movie?"
Oh, okay.
I think it says, "Where's the Gizmo figure, Lego? You cheap bastards!"
Right?
All right.
Where's the minifig?
So for reasons, I did this at 7 a.m. this morning, which is when I went to bed. So let's see what it says, because I don't remember. It says Michael Jackson did not narrate this movie.
First of all, I'm pretty sure she thought that was E.T. And second of all, she was wrong either way.
And also Home Alone.
Oh my gosh. Look at y'all.
Holy shit. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So what's the disclaimer on this one?
I don't
no actual Lego spaceman was harmed during the filming of this lifestyle shot.
Lene is claiming she doesn't want to guess, although you're more than welcome to.
I'm at a loss. I lost. I don't know. Like Rosie. So the little fig looks like Rosie, but I just don't know.
From the Jetsons? Yes. Totally. Vince?
I think it's. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm just going down the line.
Vince? Yeah.
Spaceship not included.
All right. And Brickheadz, what do you think?
Minifig is not minifig scale.
That's better than what I came up with. All it says on this one is, yeah, it's about time. We know. Minifig is not minifig scale is much better. All right. So what's the disclaimer on this one?
I think this one says 100%. It says, yes, this is the new helicarrier set. Only buy this if you hate your money. That's what it says.
It says burn money, burn nerds. So I like this. I like this a lot from Six Bricks. It says he's big, he's blue, he's from outer space. Love it. All right, what do we got here? What's next? What could this possibly say?
Didn't somebody have a problem remembering that those were axolotls, Vince?
No, I thought
noticing
everything was
they
an
were
axolotl. It was salamanders that I
This is cute.
confused for axolotls. What?
Vince?
Ladies and gentlemen, gather round for a mystery Vince can't wrap his mind around. Vince sees an axolotl, says that's a salamander, right? Cute little salamander, confident in his 6'7" might. Feathered gills, goofy grin, living fully aquatic. Vince says, same thing, bro, and that's where it gets problematic. He's got axolotl blindness. Oh no, here we go. Can't tell a salamander from a pink little bro. Neon regeneration, facts to slide right by. He says, looks the same to me. Bro, nice try. He's got axolotl blindness. Oh no, here we go. Sees an axolotl, says it's a salamander, yo. Show him a salamander crawling out on land. Show him an axolotl in an ocean wonderland. One is dry, one is moist, but you're giving him the choice. Vince knows with blind belief they're clearly the same as far as he can see. We tried diagrams, charts, even zoology links, and he nods like he gets it, but we know what he's thinking.
How much is that axolotl in the window?
I do hope he's for sale.
Is that what's on the skateboard as well? Another axolotl?
No, that's a salamander.
I love that VMAC Attack has like axolotl blindness.
What's the difference between this and that salamander with Olaf?
He's got axolotl blindness. Oh no, here we go. Can't tell a salamander from a pink little bro. Neo to knee regeneration. Facts just slide right by. He says, looks the same to me. Bro, nice try. He's got axolotl blindness. Oh no, here we go. Sees an axolotl, says it's a salamander, yo.
I've got so many things to say right now. First of all, finally, one not about me. Second of all, this question, aren't axolotls made up? The answer, no, they are real animals.
They look like salamanders, but they got these little fuzzy things on the side of their heads, and they're called axolotls.
They live in water.
Yes.
You can see them at zoos. There aren't a lot of them, but they are around.
They are.
I will also say that song sounded exactly like the Okie Dokie Brothers. So congrats on our Okie Dokie Brothers axolotl song. Love it.
Did you guys see? Oh, what's that?
I just said it was good. Yeah.
It was good. Damn. I worked for that in a month, and what I got was it was good. Damn it. No, I saw your face the whole time. I was watching.
Yeah, he was crying, laughing down there in the green room watching as he's like, oh my gosh. He's like, oh, they did it. Oh, they did it. They did it. They did it. And he's like, oh yeah, they did it.
So at 6 a.m., I had to make the last graphic, and it was just like, it was the part where it says, we showed him diagrams, charts, even zoology links, and he nods like he gets it. So I was just like, let's Google our axolotl salamanders. Did you guys see the answer?
Yes, they are.
They fucking are. And I was like, I already wrote the song. Yes, but salamanders are not axolotls though. They are different. Like they're in the same family. Like, oh great, this is gonna get even more complicated now. Yeah, so I guess the answer, well, this is what Lego said. Axolotls are not salamanders, but they were wrong.
It's definitely not
way to go,
as
Lego.
complex as watermelon.
I know, right? Yeah. But I think Vince is right in both columns.
Lene, you're not allowed to glare at me.
I think this panel is sided with Lene on the watermelon issue, actually.
Yeah.
I just have some watermelon juice.
Is it a plant?
Does it say made from plants on it?
It says shake well, made by natural electrolytes from watermelons, no sugar added. Where's the made by?
Does it say made by axolotls?
No, it says taste and color may vary, all natural ingredients, and keep refrigerated. It doesn't really say much.
Mm-hmm. It says byproduct of a plant. That's what it says on it.
It says ingredients: watermelon juice, filtered water, and lemon juice. No plants. No plants.
Alex asked, aren't salamanders made up? JVB loves it, and the trombones had mutes. Thank you for noticing. Thank you very much.
This set is cute. I'm going to get this set.
I have not, Al. I might actually hand that over to VMAX.
Or is it already out?
That song took me a month.
It's going to take me a month to find all the pareidolia pictures.
I know, right? Some of these things are hard. But Al, we will definitely make your song. I've got a backlog of one song that VMAC Attack and I are both now working on. And we'll get to yours for sure. Actually, I should enlist your help, VMAC. I think you can help me. I think you can help me with the cues for Suno, actually. So where are we at with time here? 10:27. We should go to close calls, I suppose.
Yes, I think so. Bet you
Can I
can't
impromptu close
choose.
call real quick before a non-poll one? Because
Sure.
I noticed this when I was doing my sound wave this morning.
We can also make it a poll.
Okay, make it a poll. When
Did we close up
when
the
you're
other one
doing a
first?
set,
We
you
did.
guys do
You were
spot the
gone.
difference? Spot the difference, or do you look at the parts window and what parts you need?
Wait,
So
start
I
over.
always like you open up in instructions and it's got
Okay.
the new bricks on the model. Do you
Uh-huh.
I only look at those. I never look at the parts in the set window, like the part window.
Oh.
I always just do
You
spot the difference.
use Parts
like we used to.
window or the highlighted new elements.
Brick call out section.
'Cause I never even look at that anymore. Like I don't know if I ever did. I don't know when they actually started putting that on there. They didn't used to, right? It was just
Been on there for
Yeah,
years.
but they also it has been, but they also
Mhm.
like I actually think the spot the difference is newer than the call out.
I don't think so.
well,
think it
them
is.
being outlined in a
They've
different
always-
color is new.
That's different.
outlined in different colors, yes. And is that specifically what you mean?
No, I mean I just look at the picture and see what's
Like,
new.
what else have you put on?
Oh, so not even that. Okay. So the question I'm going to ask for the poll for a close call, when you open instructions, okay, I can just say when building a set, do you use the parts window or the highlighted new elements? See, got it wrong. All right, when building a set, do you use, and we're going to call it the call out, the parts call out, or just spot the difference?
Side question.
What
When
if
you're
they
talking
use
new
both?
sets,
Well, any set. I guess I just noticed it because I was watching a Spit Bricks this weekend and it was about the instructions being different than the set. So I thought about the instructions and then I was like, huh, yeah, I don't use that part of the instructions at all.
Real quick, isn't Spit Bricks amazing?
Yes.
Everybody should follow Spit Bricks. It's SPITBRIX. And every time I've done a silliness segment, like based on something like how many instructions reprints have there been, I Google it if there's somebody out there who's done that, like sort of nuanced deep dive into Lego history. Every time Spit Bricks is one of them.
Yeah. Spit Bricks and
Go ahead. Sorry.
our Slugger also does stuff like that.
I don't know that one, so I'll check it out. Thank you. All right, 3 minutes on this poll. Good close call. Sorry we don't have a graphic for it. We can't do everything.
No. I thought about it and I was like, it's kind of nuanced. But
No, it's good. It's an actual. That's the type of question we want for close call, and you guys are absolutely more than welcome to have close calls with us. So Ben and
has
I are.
Renee's seen it? Close call.
As I say, Ben and I should say. So Ben's not responsible for them every week.
There's that.
There's that.
So to answer your question, Vince, I use the parts call out when I reach the end of the bag and I have 2 parts left over that should have definitely gone in and I didn't put in. So then I have to page back and then I look at the call out to see where it is in the set that I may have missed it. But that's the only time. Otherwise, I don't use it. Now, on the other hand, if my wife is building or my child is building and I'm assisting them, I get the parts from the call out page and give them to them.
Yep, that's what I do too.
That's when I use it. I don't use it myself though, because much like you, for me, old school instructions are only like 16 of them, and it was just spot the difference.
We do family builds every Christmas, and that's how I manage it. Is pulling the pieces from the call out for each. but I do use it when I build sets, which is rare, but I do use it and not spot the difference. And I pull them to the side to make sure that I get every part that's in that step. So I 100% use it instead of spot the difference. Although I've been very good at spot the difference since I was very young. I remember like my uncle and cousin decided to help me like build the police station in 1983. And they're like, oh, there wasn't enough room for the minifigure in the car, so we just pulled his legs off. And I was like, give me the instructions. Give that to me. You do not need to be helping me. I know this better than you. We got a little bit less than a minute left on this poll. Right now it's 50-50. So see, Vince. See, close call. Exactly.
It's probably an age thing, right?
I don't know.
If you built extensively pre the parts window.
Yeah. The call out.
Yeah.
Call out.
The call out. Sorry.
We call it the call out. Vince calls
Ben
it the
calls
parts
it the
window.
call out.
I only dabble, so I don't really use instructions.
Where's the Brick Dad is a big fat liar banner?
Shots fired.
Yeah, it says Mr. Set Modifier. I never look at the instructions. I just build it. I build it just based on the picture.
What
I
is
do.
voice?
I do. I use the front and the back of the box. That's all I use. Okay.
You don't know whose voice this is? Let me help you. And
I
stuff
close
like
my
that.
eyes and I feel the parts and see if they fit together in my mind. That's where they go. Yes, that's
No,
how
I do that. I do that and stuff. You know, that's how I am.
Oh, and stuff like that. Jeez, you can't even get your own catchphrase right.
The poll has ended at 50-50.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a
with
close
12
call.
votes. Yeah, it is exactly a true close call. Nicely done.
That's what we like to say.
Sigs Brick says, the bigger the set, the more I use the call out. Battle packs, no. 1,000 pieces says yes.
4 plus. Yeah. 4 plus. Have you ever built a 4 plus set? They have one page.
I never have.
With little hands. And in the little hands are all the parts you need for that step.
Really?
Which are usually
Yes.
2 pieces.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's a 16-page instruction book with only 8 instructions because half of them are the kids' hands with little pieces in them.
Barf.
So
That's
cute.
adorable. That's adorable.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
I like when they
Okay,
put a little
well,
minifig for the progress bar. That's fun.
Yeah.
that's another thing too.
I never use that.
The progress bar?
Yeah, halfway through the instructions, if I am building something, I'm like, why is there a
Digital.
minifigure in the instruction? So Hawkeye says, here's a poll. When doing a set that requires you to repeat a submodel times, X amount of times, do you go through as many times it requires of the submodel, or do you build one complete submodel at a time? That's a close call, and
We'll do that later, Alex.
That's a great question.
It's an amazing
really good
question,
question.
Alex.
Yeah.
And,
So we're gonna use
I
that
will
next
say
week.
one exception.
Or 2 weeks from now.
When you're building lovebirds, 6-7, they have bags 6-7. 1 contains one bird, 7 contains the other. Then it's like
Identical.
you should build one and then build the other. 7 has 2 extra pieces in it, for like the leftover pieces.
The extras, yeah.
But it's pretty
Gross.
stupid.
That is
Yeah.
stupid.
Pretty stupid. So in that case, it makes sense to do one and then open the other bag and do the other. But usually, I don't know. I guess some people will have to tell you next week. All right, what do I have up my sleeve? Here's the first one. It is Super Bowl week. Worst record-breaking sack. Strahan on Favre or Garrett on Burrow?
baseball, right?
Favre.
So this is sports ball, and it is Super Bowl week. But both of these were record-breaking sacks, and in both cases, the quarterback basically just fell down and let the person touch them or sit on top of them to get their record-breaking sack. It's actually funny because there's a video of Brett Favre being confronted by the former player who has it, and he comes up to him. And he's like, "You hurt my feelings, Brett. You hurt me." Which one is lamest? That's a good question.
So clarification. Is it worst as in lamest or worst as in like
Worst as in lamest? Yeah. And
Oh,
I will
it
say
is.
this.
Okay.
I think so because for Strahan, right? Favre went down. He wasn't even that close to him. Burrow went down in the pocket. Garrett wasn't super close to him either. Burrow's a little more escapable than Favre is. Favre it's just him and Strahan out there. I don't know. They're both pretty stupid, though. They both look completely staged and terrible. So here's the question. Which one was the worst? Burrow flopped to 6 bricks. Agreed, but so did Favre.
Yeah,
I mean, go back and watch it. It's pretty bad.
The Favre one was bad.
Pretty bad. They basically on both occasions just sort of laid down and were like, oh, okay, yeah, finally, he's the closest one to me. Let me give him his record-breaking sack.
Well, I think the Favre one just seems worse because of the era of football it was in when they actually still played football and like hit the quarterback. Like the Burrow thing actually kind of fits into today's NFL where the quarterback's made of glass and you can't sneeze on him or fart when you walk by. So
true.
The Favre one seemed way more out of place because, like I say, in that era, you get a one-on-one like that, the quarterback, you're going to clean their clock. And that was just like a night, nap time, let me tuck you in.
Well, so I guess in that sense, Favre was scared he might actually get injured. Burrow shouldn't have been because all Garrett could do is, put 2 hands on him and gently place him on the ground or he would have got a penalty.
Surprised he didn't get a penalty for that.
Yeah. But do you even follow sports, bro? Asks Brickheadz. And normally I wouldn't put this up, right? Because this is very sports bally and you'd have to have watched both. But it is Super Bowl week. And both of these sacks, when I watched the Garrett one, of course, media flashback, I'm like, oh, it's Favre all over again. Like, can we just get a sack record where the last sack, looks like an interesting, good tackle instead of this weak lay down and let the guy touch you thing?
And here we go again with the ball jokes.
Yeah.
What?
Mutually assured destruction. They had a safe word. Yes, I know.
Maybe. I don't know. I think it was hide. I think that was their. I like balls. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Good point. Yep.
Sorry.
So there we go.
So technically, I guess we're talking about it.
Back then.
It's all about what's in the sack, right?
Is it cake? Coming full circle tonight. All right, you got about 10 seconds left, and it looks like Strahan and Favre is winning. For being the lamest. Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Well, like VMAX said, I think VMAX summed it up perfectly. It was more like the current sort of your quarterback is made out of glass rules. So it's over, and it's just as we stopped 50-50.
Ooh, interesting.
Nice.
Recency bias or the
Yeah.
fact that they were both kind of terrible.
With 6 votes.
Oh, okay. Well, I like sports ball was not an option. Let's go to the next one because it's a little more leggy. Okay. Where are you more likely to join the Grumpfluencers? In Smart Play or the Brick Clogs?
It's easy.
Let's go back to
What's
the
your
sack,
answer,
the
Lene?
sack one because this is bad.
Lene, if it's easy, which one are you jumping on here?
Smart play because that's real. The brick clogs are a joke, and the joke's on us.
Okay.
Nice. All right, poll started 3 minutes.
All right. Interesting points. I guess if you want to look at it this way, in Smart Play, you are actually getting real Lego for your money.
Exactly.
For the Brick Clogs, you are just getting the Brick Clogs. I mean, I don't know.
Well, you do get a minifigure with them.
Yeah, exclusive.
Yeah.
This is a joke.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't know, like the brick clogs, you can. This is the other side of it. The brick clogs you can ignore. You don't have to buy them, but if you want specific minifigures or something else, you are going to be fed Smart Play.
I have thoughts on this Platypus Brick, and I think it's not for this stream tonight, but if they can teach American football players how to rugby tackle, things would be a lot safer either way. Feel it or not, CTE is a real thing. And
I do like the big
hits
giant helmets though. The Halo helmets.
Yes,
Yeah.
the
Bobbleheads.
plushies.
Yeah.
The what do they call them? The furry helmets? Yes.
Yeah. They are interesting. So, Mark, which one are you more likely to join the Grumpfluencers on, Smart Play or Clogs?
I'm sorry. At this point, the freaking brick clogs. Those are asinine.
All right. Vince?
I mean, I got my issues with the smart bricks, but not in the same way the Grumfluencers do. I would probably have to join on the clogs. I mean, if you don't want that Star Wars set, don't buy it. It's that simple. It doesn't really get me upset.
Right.
The clogs actually kind of upset me.
They're taking you for a ride for $150. They did lower them to $150 though for the $3 injection molded shoes.
Lene, what were you saying?
They're a joke. They're just a novelty. Like even the LAM members have said they're very uncomfortable. They're hard to walk in. They're uncomfortable to wear. They hurt their feet. It's like they're a joke.
They hurt their feet. Like these are actually injuring people.
Yes. Yeah. The top plate, perceived plate on it, it hits the top of your arch. And it actually hurts because these things are so rigid. They're not soft foam. They're rigid shoes. So
we'll go for a kickboxing tournament.
If you can't flex your foot naturally in it, it's not good for you. No.
Weren't these things made, with input from designers from people who wear wooden shoes? Like, maybe this is just a terrible idea. I'm just joking. Jeez.
I'm all over the brick clogs with the Grumfluencers because Lego has done shoe collaborations before and done it right.
Yeah.
Oh
so
my
how
God!
Do they screw it up this bad?
It's the third poll to end at 50-50.
What's going on with y'all today?
Exactly.
Divided. The Tainted.
This is what we want. So this is a positive result. We have true close calls 3 in a row. Go ahead, Brickheadz. Sorry, didn't mean to.
No. It's totally good. It's just we obviously have some Star Wars dislikers for the smart brick in here. Obviously,
Star Wars haters. You can say hater here.
They're ruining the Star Wars line. Am I right, Sig?
All right. So Ben, last close call, and I will actually disappear during this close call. So
you think so?
I will.
Which had better sets, Blacktron 1 or Blacktron 2?
Ooh, shots fired here.
2 by far.
That's easy. This is not going to be a close call.
Slam dunk 2.
Okay,
I don't know, you guys.
I'm glad you guys are saying that. However, you're underplaying the nostalgia factor here.
Which 2 is still nostalgic.
It's true, but which set just got a remake? It was the Renegade. It wasn't the the Allied Avenger, which I think is an absolutely great set.
Well, in Blacktron 2, they tried to they almost rebranded to the suits are actually there's more white in this. Where the black and yellow of the original was classic and branded, and Blacktron 2 was guess what? We're gonna brighten it up for no reason for kids,
Yeah, for children. I will tell you, I love the little space pod balls on Blacktron 2. Yes, I love Blacktron 2's balls. That's what I'm saying.
Australian dollars, though.
Clip that, Vince.
I think there'll be
neon green.
Yeah, I think there'll be a question here. I think this might be closer than you think, Vince.
Blacktron 1 is currently winning at 86%.
3 votes.
I don't agree, but I understand.
Yeah, I actually do feel the way that the poll is going that Blacktron 1 was better than Blacktron 2.
Ben has rover bias for Blacktron 2. I'm just going to say that.
2
went better with Futuron and M-Tron. And Space Police 2. Space Police 2 was better. It was just. And then you had the Ice Planet right in there on the heels.
Yes.
It was a whole system.
Abera says, Space Police. Abera says couldn't have built monster trucks without Blacktron 2.
Yeah, not back in the day. You couldn't get those big, hard black wheels. They also had the little tiny spring built right into the part that held the wheels.
Yeah, the shocks.
Little shock piece. Yep.
Yeah. No,
that was a classic piece.
Great sets. Just didn't have the Blacktron DNA for me.
2 is
Triforce. Didn't have the Triforce.
No Triforce, yep. Though, Zelda stole it and flipped it upside down. That's okay.
That's like
what was
saying that,
there's like the same time, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
that's like saying the new Smart Brick Star Wars sets aren't
3 years
Star
apart.
Wars sets.
I don't know who said that, but who knows? Somebody did.
Brickheadz imaginary nerd that he just
Yeah,
adapted
man.
the voice of.
Yeah.
Although I do, I go for it.
I will say that the Renegade, one of the first space sets that was asymmetrical. So I have some respect for that. But yeah, I mean, in terms of the actual sets, I loved the Allied Adventure. I love both of these two Blacktron 2 sets more than I like the Batrax or the Renegade. So I prefer Blacktron 2 in terms of sets. Colorway, I like the Blacktron, the original, with the black visors and the all black space outfits.
All right,
Yeah.
Blacktron wins. Blacktron 1 wins at 70%.
All right, 70%. What do you guys think? Vince, you're upset about this, aren't you?
I think everybody's wrong, but
10 votes.
All right.
the yellow hoses were pretty baller in
I
Blacktron
think
1.
7 people are wrong. I am going to go ahead and duck out.
You better.
Love you all.
Asymmetry is whack. Well, maybe it is on spaceships.
What? Hey, I'm sorry, sir. We banned for less.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye,
All right.
Mark.
Cool. Bye,
Have a
Mark.
good
Bye,
one.
Mark. Bye.
You too. Have good ones.
So that was our close calls for the week, everybody. This is all we've got left. Bowling, Super Bowling. Next week's the Super Bowl. We're not planning to be here. We might do a stream on Wednesday. I don't know. But of course, there's one way to know when we go live, and that's to like and subscribe. We sometimes go live randomly to build a set. We had both the beautiful dolphins and the cement mixer possibly in queue, but this last week got really busy for a lot of us and we didn't have a chance to build it. We might be able to hunker down and do that. I don't know if Mark's planning to do Animal Crossing on Wednesday. Maybe not. I don't know.
He said week before last he wasn't. So
Okay. So we might not see you again for 2 weeks, maybe even. Maybe we'll squeeze in a live build, but we're going to take the weekend off for the Super Bowl, and we're going to go eat buffalo chicken dip. None of this Rotel nonsense. It's going to be all buffalo chicken dip. So you guys are just going to have to deal with that. Mark told us that he had to cut the stream off at 10:30, but he went a little longer today. He did manage to get an extra 15 minutes out. And I want to know, anybody think that was a mistake?
No,
absolutely not. I think it was a happy accident.
Yes. And we all know now, our hero, our mentor, Mr. Bob Ross, he tells us, right, that there are no mistakes, only happy accidents. But we're reading from the extended, beautiful library of Bob Ross because of my beautiful, beautiful book Christmas present that I got. And here's what Bob is telling us today. We've got a beautiful cabin with some trees.
Happy trees.
And here we go. It says, in nature, dead trees are just as normal as live trees. Let that sink in. All right. Good night, everybody. Bob Ross Wisdom. We are going to have Peely Bone play us out tonight. So here we go.
Good
night.
When it comes to building Lego, there's a man we all know, banging out MOCs, winning best of show like a gorilla in the wild. Ben thumping on his chest, his castles and spacecraft are beyond the best. Oh! Flexagon base is so unique, he's a bearded wonder and a Lego freak. Lego freak, the best host in all the land. Everyone's screaming out, you the man! But I'm not going to pass the buck. His opinion on sets just sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Really sucks. Really sucks. 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 Fucking sucks. Fucking sucks. Don't get me wrong, not trying to be crass, but take your opinion and shove it up your ass. He tries to tell us what's good and bad, like some egotistical Lego cat, creating games we love to play. Then all of a sudden I hear him say that a set I love and wish I had disagree and get nothing but shame. Hey Daddy Ben, it's not the game. He's a Brickworld master and an awesome dad, but his opinion on sets is just fucking bad. At the top of his game, formidably, but I think he likes Scholar secretly. The Tainted and I, we are probably tore, but his opinion to me is like Galena ore. It sucks, really sucks, really sucks. Sucks. Man, it fucking sucks, really sucks, really sucks. Man, it fucking sucks, fucking sucks. It's UCK sucks. It sucks, sucking sucks. Fucking sucks.